From unsolved mysteries to unexplained phenomena, from comedy gold to relationship fails, Amazon Music's got the most ad-free top podcasts, included with Prime. Because the only thing that should interrupt your listening is, well, nothing. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Go! You stay. We belong dead.
Want a date? Going out? Looking for some action?
You got me a VHS.
I did.
Of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and she handed it to me. And she's like, "Look, I got you a Jack Nicholson movie. It's
That's
not
pretty
The
cool.
Shining." And I was like, "That's not a horror movie."
That's a great movie,
I
though.
don't have a lot of
It
shelf
is.
space, though. Savage Horror Creeps. Is it episode 3 or is it
Oh,
2.5?
We're diving right in. Yeah, it is episode 3. No,
We're gonna do episode 3?
Yeah, yeah.
Episode
We're doing
3.
2 a month now. This is exciting. We're giving more back to the.
Not going to do a year. This is almost Valentine's Day. We're going to do Brides of Horror special, Valentine's Day special, which is a weird one because if you YouTube that, if you Google that, if you're looking for Brides of Horror lists,
It's
you're
difficult.
not getting any because I think it's the vagueness of what counts, what doesn't, if there's a bride. I've been doing it. If there's a bride in it,
Yeah.
hopefully one of the more major characters. But yeah, there's no list out there. You can't search what are the most definitive horror bride films in the history of the world, which I thought there was many, many, many more.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought so too.
But
I
it's
mean,
kind of a Frankenstein thing. It's everybody that has the Frankenstein science thing. Oh, we're recording?
we are recording. We've been recording this entire time. Oh yeah, you're so happy. Like
I didn't
oh,
know.
it's game time.
I thought we were just
Oh.
prepping. Not.
Such a professional.
For all you young listeners, not was something we said in the 90s.
Yes. Yep. Long dead. Now we have old balls. But the people that don't have old
Not.
balls.
We're here too.
Not.
We have Victoria's joining us once again tonight.
Hello.
And Josie returns from episode 1.
Hello.
And what's your name?
Oh, and yes, for those first time listeners out there, I am Nate and
What's your middle name?
Graham, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
cracker.
I remembered that.
Yep, very English. Corey.
Cordine Crowell's my name. Sorry, middle name. Cordine.
CDC.
Cordain.
It's weird because you have a middle name like Dean and you can't just say like it normally. You have to say Cordine Crowell.
Where? When I'm in
Cordine. Otherwise, that's Corey Crowell. But
when I'm in
then
Nebraska,
I'm like
looking at corn.
Cordine Crowell. No,
Cordain,
like,
come over here. Look
like
at this
Evil
corn
Dead.
cob.
Baba Joe.
Baba
Joe.
Baba Joe.
It's Cordine. I don't know. I get weird.
Damn it.
Dean was my father's name.
Do you want to drop like maybe a social security number or something for the audience too?
Your
Or is it-
address, phone number.
Oh yeah.
blood type maybe something like that.
Oh, negative actually.
Oh my
I
god.
think I have one of those ones that.
Wait, is
I
that
have
the
one
one
of
that we
those-
can all have? We can
No,
all-
I have
we can all drink?
one of those blood types that doesn't give you COVID.
All right. Anyway, where
Did
the
you
fuck?
pre-
what are
did
we
you
talking
prepare
about?
any information about brides?
Did
or
I?
the divorce rate in our city?
No, I didn't. That would have been
do you
good.
think it is?
Yeah. Isn't
somebody
divorce
fact
like
check that?
50-50 now?
50-50?
Yeah. Like,
People that have gotten married have gotten divorced?
yeah, I think it's like damn near 50%. We could do some.
How many times
Google
have you been
research
married?
here. I have been married once.
Oh.
Yep, and still to this day.
Still doing
depending on, yeah, she's changing her mind every day, but still, yeah,
More and more every day.
yeah.
Can confirm.
I'm married to the savage horror creep lifestyle.
Oh, there we go. I'm married
Yeah,
to horror.
I'm married
look
to the
at me.
game.
Oh, look at me. I love horror so much.
Married to the game. Horror. I'm going to start saying it with an A like everybody
Horror.
else does.
Yeah, we
It's
do.
only in the Midwest. Did you know that like the way that people say horror? So every time I say horror, people think I say horror movie. So I say horror movie, and they're like, "You're watching horror movies?" And I'm like, "No,
Like WHORE.
Hara.
horror. I like horror. I don't like
No, it's horror. Horror.
in the Midwest." But if
Horror
like watch In Search for Darkness, everybody says horror.
Well, horror.
Well, it's horror films.
I'm not like fucking crab fishing off of.
Do you like horror films,
Horror.
or do you like horror films?
You gotta say
Horror.
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 I say horror.
Horror films.
Horror.
Call me a whore.
See, every time
Calling me a whore.
Midwest people say it with an accent. We accentuate our O's so much. So when we
Horror.
say horror, we don't realize it because we don't realize that we have an accent. If we say hara,
He's
Yeah,
onto
then
some-
I'm like fishing for blue crab off of
so
fucking Maine
we
somewhere.
say
like,
savage horror creeps.
get in the
Everybody,
boat. We're gonna get some more horror movies,
horror movies.
so we
yeah.
can watch them while we're
No,
fishing
no.
down in Gloucester.
People are like,
No one
are
fucking
you
wants that.
saboteur creeps or are you savage horror creeps?
Who are you talking to about our podcast? Like, what broke individual keeps coming in? He's like, he keeps saying whore a lot, and he keeps saying saboteur, but you guys have not.
Yeah.
It's basically conversations with myself. I don't like to be around people that much.
You have yet to set
So
up
I
a whore
sit
to
in
fail.
rooms, and the boring parts of the horror movies that I've watched, because I've been watching so many since I met you, which is okay.
I'm glad you're just on the
But I have
fence about this whole
conversations with
thing.
myself
Yeah.
about the podcast, and
Yeah.
I notice things. Okay,
Maybe you're the saboteur horror creep. Horror.
Maybe
The
not.
saboteur horror creep. No, I feel like I've been kicked by a horse. All right, let's get into it. All right, so episode 3, we're back. It is the Brides
Valentine's
of
Day
Horror,
special.
the Valentine's Day special. Thank you.
we could have
Corey's
did
ingenious
love
idea.
horror. We could have did inbreeding horror. We could have did.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of horror out
Options.
there. We could have did.
Well, hopefully this isn't our first.
We
and
talked
only
about
Valentine's Day.
doing revenge films, like
Oh yeah, the
talked about that. But
yep, the
who wants to do rape revenge films on Valentine's?
on Valentine's Day. Yeah, it's supposed to be a sweet, loving holiday,
Day?
right?
We'll wait till,
Like incestuous horror. Nothing's more
or like
sweet
the
and
week
loving.
of Bonnaroo, or one of those festivals where like 50% of the year's rapes happen.
Yeah, right. Oh Jesus.
Getting gross.
Well, that's some real horror.
I'm just saying it's part of the culture of horror.
Horror.
You have to
Horror.
horror films. It's not easy watching horror films.
All right, but yeah, so episode 3, Brides of Horror. Great idea, Corey. I love it. Even though the movies tonight, they were a little
Not as good as you would thought.
fuck, man. There was okay. So how many movies did you end up seeing? Because I saw 27 and I didn't get to 5, which means carry the 1. That's 32 movies that
So
I could have watched.
I have a top
for Brides.
23. I have 4 that I failed to complete, and I had 5 that I decided not to watch. So 9. I watched 33.
33.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, listeners, about Brides movies is that there's some really good Brides movies out there,
Yes.
and then there's all the other Brides movies that are out there.
Old movies.
A lot of them are old, and a lot of them.
And I think
real
I like
good.
horror. In my head, I like
good.
old horror films. I like that they're short.
It's true. You're like, this is painful, but it's 64 minutes, which you don't see anymore.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
but
like
it's
an episode of The Last of Us. No.
that's they're way longer than that.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a fun topic. It's fun to go through. Hopefully, we never do it again. I'd like to revisit incest next Valentine's Day,
Yep.
but yeah. So we have some
Big list, I think.
the incest list,
And they're newer.
I think it's got to be good.
And they're newer.
Oh, good.
Here's
good.
some old ones, too, though.
But yeah, no. So we have an exciting
Butcher Baker,
episode
Nightmare
tonight.
Maker.
Oh, that is a good one.
Is that
is
how
a
you
good
say
one.
the name?
Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker? Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid name, good movie.
Grape
actually.
and Moms.
But we have a jam-packed evening to get into episode 3. But before we get into all the Brides movies and the awards and things that we're doing, because we're going to give you yet another top 10 where Corey and I will definitely be arguing. We have some interesting horror tarot coming up. And
Horror news.
Cora, Cora and Nera are going to actually give a little proposal too later on. So we have some special treats for the Valentine's Day episode. But before we get into that, Corey, what have you been watching?
Well, we gotta go. Even before we talk about what we watched recently, we gotta redo the Megan. So on our first episode, we predicted what Megan would be like. Do you remember what she said?
Well, I do remember that Victoria did Horror Tarot. This was a part of the Horror Tarot episode. And you said that there was going to be depth, right?
Yes.
There was depth, and then... What else was on there?
Childhood nostalgia.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Right.
And then I was the only one that thought it was going to be good without the cards.
No. So the card said that it was going to be good, if I remember.
And then I said it was going to be good, too.
But Victoria, and especially me,
Didn't think
was
it was gonna be
skeptical.
Yes, and also the cards predicted it was going to be a very successful movie. It's going to make a lot of money.
So last episode, when we actually talked about this first time, I got cut from the episode, but Nate had not had the ability to watch it. He decided to watch Skinamarink 9 times
in a closet with a fucking laptop on my knees,
watching Megan once.
Guys, it's so good.
Like a weirdo.
I honestly, so when I went, we went to go see it with my daughter. My daughter liked it. It was fun. It was cool. It was exactly what I expected it to be. Her character could grow to be a icon like Chucky. It was smash, bang, grab. I didn't like the little girl. You were so worried about the dancing, didn't even realize there was going to be singing.
Yeah,
Yes.
which there was a lot more singing than there was dancing, which, yay. Great.
Wait, so what did you think of the movie?
Okay, so...
Well, should we talk about what we thought of the movie? Did you?
Yeah, you guys talk about it.
And then Mr. Late to the movie watch, he can give his review last.
Yeah, because you guys saw it first, and then I came to the end.
Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my God, yes.
I thought the movie was okay. It was good.
Oh, so interesting.
Yeah, I don't
Nailed it.
It was okay. It was
Thank
good.
you for that depthful review. Almost as much depth as a film had.
So I thought
It's okay.
So
Thank you.
there was a lot of the movie that I was
Well,
not
see you later.
expecting. Like I feel like the trailer just kind of showed.
Dancing.
Yes, and there was so much going on in the.
And every dance move that was in the movie was in
Well, and do you remember that little
Is that a
purple,
spoiler?
that little purple fuzzy guy? Do you remember him? Like the little
Purple
the little
Fuzzy, the
character.
first guy.
Oh, yeah, the little Furby thing.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like
yep.
he was the way they kind of incorporated him throughout the movie, like in the like in the
Megan
background.
2, purple
or-
fuzzy guy.
I'm not going to lie, that was my favorite part of the movie.
Yes,
that,
I
That
know.
fucking thing farting
I
in the
know.
backseat was
Yes.
just, I don't know why. I know that's immature, but that fucking it had me rolling, honestly.
Well, and,
Like,
and then
just
the whole
blowing
like,
ass
the,
all
like
over.
the
Corey's rolling his eyes, but I thought it was fucking hilarious.
Thinking about this guy. This is the serious guy.
I'm the serious. Okay, go on. Go on. Victoria. Go on.
Farting purple ball.
yeah. Well, there was just stuff like that was scattered throughout the movie.
It was
that I wasn't
entertaining.
expecting.
It was good. It was
And
great
then
to see in the
that
theater.
giant robot guy. What was his name?
Oh, yeah, the one that's in her garage and whatnot. Yeah.
Like he was kind of cool. I was not expecting.
Yeah.
Don't ruin it.
No, it's okay. I mean, you're right. You're right.
There was
yes.
it was a fun movie. I was not expecting it to
I
be
enjoyed
so.
myself very much. I enjoyed myself. I do not think it's going to be great second time watch. I think it's a great first watch. I think no big surprises in the first one. Second watch, I don't think I'm going to find anything new.
I think they
I
could
think
have
I'm gonna
made
find more things I
Megan.
dislike.
If I could have designed Megan, I would have designed her a lot different.
Like made her more like a Monster High doll or something.
My
would've been
daughter's
cooler,
obsessed
yeah.
with Monster High. She wants to collect every single Monster High doll,
That's awesome.
and so I Google them. The first ones I see are Beetlejuice.
No, but those are
dolls.
the super rare ones. They're not even in the show. Do you
They're
guys
like
even watch the show?
$800. No, we don't watch the show.
I got DVDs stacked up like there from when my kids
For
was
Monster
younger.
High.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm impressed.
Corey,
I
what'd
got
you...
a Claudine Wolf costume.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
That fits you?
Yeah.
I could get in it.
What did you think of Megan?
like I said, I thought it was a great watch. I thought it was entertaining to watch. It was great to bring my daughter to there. She's 10. I guess she's supposed to be 13, but she watched it. I enjoyed myself. I smiled through and through. I didn't think about falling asleep. I didn't think about anything. At the end, I was like, okay, I'm not very surprised. You know, like I said, I don't think it's going to be a great second watch. But I support it. I think it's probably. I mean, well, maybe not now, but yeah, it was the best film that came out in the surrounding weeks of that. That's good.
Okay,
I'm into it. I would say 3.5 out of 5 stars.
Okay. What would
me.
you get it out of 5?
3.5.
3.5? Okay.
Yeah.
2 3.5. Okay. Well,
What
here
do you
I
think
go.
of the movie, man?
2.5.
2.5 on Megan. Yeah, that's about what I expected.
The thing is, you made a comment that was like, "Oh, it's exactly what you think it's going to be," and that's exactly what I thought. You know, yeah, you're getting a killer robot. It befriends a girl. You know, it's kind of got that Chucky vibe. I did have very low expectations, so obviously,
But it's almost like a twist to not have a twist.
Yeah, I guess. But I mean, also at the same time,
that was what I expected it to be.
well, yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that, but like it's not, set new ground. But I also had very low expectations, which, so it already surpassed those. So I enjoyed it way more than I thought it was going to be.
She was kind of creepy sometimes.
Super entertaining. Yeah, the singing wasn't bad. Like I didn't mind.
Sometimes she was creepy.
Like her chemistry with the girl was good.
Yeah.
And I also liked kind of that her foster mom was not great.
Yeah.
That was a nice twist. I like that instead of like I'm just trying to protect
You already
my
know she's a
child.
bad girlfriend.
The
I
aunt?
mean, from Get Out.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, yes.
Now she's a bad aunt.
Yeah, and she's not great.
I thought she was a good aunt.
I mean, she's like she doesn't
Did
care.
you?
She doesn't. Yeah, I don't know.
She does.
She programmed a murder doll to stick with her all day and sing her.
She was
pop
kind of
songs.
neglectful throughout the movie, which I kind of
But
like.
then she learned her lesson.
After 4 people died.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I do think that it was a little light on the gore, so I will watch it again if they unrelease an unrated version, which they're talking about, and then. But right now, with all the buzz about it and all the like, this is making millions at the box office. Now it's overhyped as far as I'm concerned.
yeah. I mean, the cards were very
it was overhyped
spot on.
before.
with
Yeah,
that.
they were.
I'm sick of seeing Megan every time I go on the internet, though.
Oh, it's
Her
all
face.
Megan.
And I'm like,
It's
I
all
be getting
Megan.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what? Maybe it's predicting AI where we're going to go as like
Yeah.
a society and stuff
Yeah.
like
It's not
that.
a Terminator movie, guys.
Kind of. But, I mean, yeah. I
I'll
don't
tell you
know.
what is.
What's that?
Since we're sick of talking here about Megan, Infinity Pool.
Isn't Terminator movie?
It's more like a Terminator movie than Megan.
Okay. Yeah, that's another one that we saw. Infinity Pool.
Yeah.
So, right? All 3 of us saw that one, too? Sorry, Joes.
Oh,
you
that's
need
all
to,
right.
You need to start watching movies more.
No, I'm learning as I'm listening.
So, Infinity Pool, the new movie by Brandon Cronenberg, who did Possessor, David Cronenberg's kid. So, if it runs in the family, it's going to be body horror. What'd you guys think of Infinity Pool?
So worked shift, snuck off, went off to the movie. Brian went with us. It was
It was
like
a double date.
He slept through
Hot
the
stuff.
entire film, snored through it.
Yeah.
I think he lasted a little bit. He got to see the guy beat up him, the self-abuse.
Oh, okay.
And then, I don't know, Mia Goth,
Crazy.
Skarsgård did well too.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't like him that much.
It's kind of whiny.
He wasn't as good looking as he was in The Northman.
You
Mia
like those
Goth,
rugged
though,
Vikings type?
was not likable, but brilliant. She is one of those types of people that is just really could just be crazy.
Dude, Mia Goth is...
That voice, that way that she used her voice, like old time people,
Yeah.
and the laugh and the expressions. And then there was the flashy dream sequence. I mean, it's a true thinker.
He's a bedwetter. He's a bedwetter.
Little baby.
He's a little baby.
Jamesy baby.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
Yeah. kind of a slow start. Not for everyone. I actually didn't think it was coming because when I looked it up, it said I was going to have to go to La Crosse to see it, and then poof, at Manatara Movie Theater, and went to go see that. There was some pacing issues. I think that they, for taking all that time to get us involved in the characters, to get us to invest into the characters.
Yeah.
Like they tried to make us not like Skarsgård character. And then he had the girl, the rich wife that just kind of left.
My least favorite character in the movie.
She had a really pretty name.
And then
in the movie or in real life?
A lot of insanity.
I can't remember.
What actress was it? Who played the wife?
Her name's like
Nothing.
Cleopatra something. All right, keep
Emma.
going. Keep going.
Nothing famous about her, but yeah. And then, I mean, it kind of. I won't lie. It gave me a little bit of a headache. The film did. I was kind of waiting for it to get on with it, but I thought about it for at least 2 days after I watched it. Mm-hmm. Not your typical horror. Not really a Savage horror, creeps horror film to me so much, but there was some good things in it, and you know how January is.
Yeah,
They
January's a
don't
rough
put a
month.
lot of good movies out in January.
No, Cleopatra Coleman was the actress who plays M. Foster.
Yes.
Yeah.
M.
So, yeah,
Super violent. Like I'm trying not to spoil it, but like, watching that when you to watch. I mean, we all know it's about clones.
So I like.
I don't know if we know that.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I thought I was sitting there, like, yeah, I'm enjoying this, but what's going on? What's going on?
Well,
like,
it's,
I mean, everybody said that. I
purposely-
didn't think it was that confusing. It was pretty straightforward. If you just sit back, I mean,
I think my pee break
but it wasn't very
messed it up for me.
specifically. I mean, it was a cut and dry story.
Yeah.
Bored guy gets himself into some trouble, works out, now get away with it, and now addicted
Yeah.
to the thing that was horrible. Or is it now I'm the joke? Oh my God, this is
He's trying
hard
to
one
spoil
to talk
it.
about.
And
It's
that's
hard
the
one to
thing,
talk
like-
about
I-
without talking about it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing that I liked about it the most is that the concept of the movie is really cool. Like, like if you did something wrong, like how do you skirt that especially if you're rich and white, like how do you get around that? But like once it gets to that halfway mark where like the concept's revealed and it's fully explained, I kept waiting for like there to be another twist or there to be more in the storyline.
Yeah.
Then it's like it didn't know what to do with the story for like the last half of the film.
Yeah. That's what it, yeah.
And it's just
I wanna talk about the ending.
I didn't
Well,
mind
and-
it. Well, we can't. Well, I don't know.
Well, and I was like,
well, we could, I guess.
I thought he was,
We can't.
so it's like he gets away with it, right? But then I was sitting, the only thing that was confusing to me was that you don't actually get away with anything. Because you still, it's just
Yeah,
this
and-
constant, and I was like, he's not getting away with anything.
Yeah,
right?
it was really weird, but like the concept.
I feel like he. Okay.
It's hard to talk about this movie without spoiling
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
It really is. It's
One stayed, one went back,
yeah.
and one's got a leash. So is there 3 of them? Is there 20 of them?
Well, that's the thing. Is
Is he the original?
Well,
That's
it
that's what
did
I was
show his
waiting on. Is
suitcase
like, is that
with
going to
them.
expand all that stuff? Is there going to be like 100? Like and it's again, the listeners at home are like, what the fuck? What are they talking about? But like, I don't want to ruin it. It's a good movie. I enjoyed it, but it is kind of like a mind fuck movie, and it's done so on purpose. The problem is that last half of that movie just doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. It does, but it doesn't, and you want more, but you don't get it.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, the first movie, you get, or the first half of the movie, you get violence, you get this whole world of, like, I don't know what's going on, you get Come on the Rocks.
It's kind of like one of those movies where they just do.
It wasn't gross until it hit the rocks.
psychedelics.
Yeah, when it hit the rocks, the Come on the Rocks scene
The
was
missing 25
something.
minutes, I think they're going to show The peeper.
Yeah, well, you know.
I went in
Here's
there
hoping.
thinking there was going to be a lot of penis.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
did. That's
you
why
know
he.
what?
That's why him and Brian
We were in
brought their
the-
girlfriends.
Concessions, and I was like, there's a lot of penis in this movie. I hope you guys are ready for some wang.
Well, that's the thing is like.
And then I was just saying that as a warning, and then I got high-fived, and I was like, I guess I'm in.
I mean, that's a half point off for the lack of penis in the R-rated version, at least. But yeah, it's I don't know. It was okay. It's worth a watch. I think Possessor was better. If you guys haven't seen Possessor, Brandon Cronenberg's other one, that one's really good.
Yeah.
I definitely check that out, especially if you did like Infinity Pool, because Possessor is way more put together, and somehow even darker.
Less dicks, though.
More dicks.
More dicks.
More dicks. If you watch the unrated version, I think you get hard dicks.
More dicks.
Yes.
Hard.
Moored and hard dicks. Hell yeah. So.
Yeah, Infinity Pool's cool. I liked it better than... Well, no,
He just changes it. Oh, no, nothing to see here.
What was better? But January film, Megan or Infinity Pool?
Mother of God. Well, So I gave
So
Infinity Pool.
let's say you can only afford
Well,
to
hold
do
on.
one movie.
What did we rate it? I rated it a 3.5.
For
Out of
Infinity
5.
Pool.
You gave
Yeah.
it a
Okay.
3.5?
Yeah, what'd you guys give it?
I think I did the same thing. I mean, I usually go on a scale of 10. I believe it got a 7.
Oh shit. Oh,
But then
okay,
you just cut it in
You
half
just
and then you do the half
okay.
star, you
I'm
know.
like,
I don't know what
you're
I
a
would
harsh
rate
critic.
Infinity Pool. It sounds like a Marvel movie.
Infinity Pool.
It does. Yeah,
Yeah.
like it messes me
Infinity
up.
Wars. Yeah.
You're in the
I like-
multiverse now.
There's
So even in
Deadpool,
the Infinity
there's-
Saga is over.
It's an
Yeah.
Infinity Deadpool movie. Yeah. I would rate it a 4
You knew damn well it was
Okay.
a Deadpool movie.
out of 10.
Well, then our
I'm just
ratings.
kidding.
Out of
4 out
out
of
of
5.
10, okay.
I mean, I like the movie. I just was like, what?
I think I
It gives
rated
you a
it.
lot to think about.
I rated it the exact same thing as Megan. That's why I'm asking. They were good for different reasons. Infinity Pool was good. Good for maybe me and a select people that would get into that. Mm-hmm. And Megan, I think,
Megan's
is a better
more
film
universal.
for everyone.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
The thing that is the defining character for me about what makes it a better movie is like I didn't really think about Megan too much after it was done, whereas Infinity Pool I
Thank
was
God
like
it's over. I got that out.
trying to think about this. Yeah, I mean like I didn't think Megan wasn't a chore, and I really thought it was going to be a chore. So I think it's definitely a watch, and obviously there are a lot of people in
And
this
you-
country that are just loving it right now.
I mean, you asked me what I'm watching. I've been watching freaking Bride movies from 1972.
That's true.
Some from the 60s.
That's true. Well, we have a couple more new movies to get to, but can we just talk about the Scream trailer that just came out?
Well, it didn't just come out. It came out like 2
Oh
weeks
my
ago
god.
now.
Okay, whatever. Fine.
But
Yeah,
the
last
second
month
trailer
for Scream 6
with the weathered Scream mask, and I said this before, and I'll say this again. Scream has been recycling and legacying and doing bad things, and there's only one way to save Scream, and they have to do it now. If they don't do it now, and I'm calling this, and I'm speaking to you at Paramount, okay? You need to change the formula. We can no longer whodunit. You can no longer do the two people. We need to make Ghostface supernatural. It needs to be undead. It needs to become unkillable. We're sick of seeing people in costumes that are friends and these people falling for the same things. Go Jason 6.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Stu and Billy come back from the dead. Super zombie, Ghostface, or super ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Kill, slasher.
I mean, they're almost there. I mean, Billy...
You think I'm right? You think that's what they're going to do?
I don't think that's what they're going to do, but I wouldn't... Yeah, I mean, that's
Maybe
what
they should do the
do.
same thing again.
I think that's what they're going to end up doing. Their new twist is like there's 3 killers, or there's a cult of Scream, you know, or something like that, you know, which might be interesting to some extent, but like they had Billy kind of as a force ghost in the last one that was giving his daughter, the main character, you know, kind of suggestions and things like that on what to do. So I mean, like they're almost there. Just go all in. I agree, and then bring back Stu. If Stu's a killer in this one, love it. If they go supernatural, I don't know, maybe. But what I did like though is that it doesn't feel like the other 5 movies, which I like the Scream franchise just fine. I did not like Scream 5 as much as a lot of people did. In fact, I think one of them is you, Corey. But yeah, it was. I felt kind of like a retread, whereas the trailer I saw, I don't know, man. They seemed fresh, seemed new.
I think you guys talked about that in the last episode too.
Yeah, well,
which was maybe cut out.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because that shit audio. But it felt fresh. It felt new. New York, weathered ghost face. He seems badass. I don't know. It just felt fresh. And I'm excited about it. And this is from a guy that was not excited about Scream 5 at all. I'm super excited.
I'm not going to watch any more things about Evil Dead Rise anymore either.
No, I wouldn't. I can't remember.
Bruce Campbell said it was going to be good. Said he had a hand in it.
It's going to be good.
He's the producer. It'll be good. But yeah, that new trailer that was in Infinity Pool was what it was.
So is the hand from Evil Dead Thing from Addams Family?
No, why?
Just a crossover event.
I was mad at you when you said that.
Because the hand disappears. He flips him off, disappears, and then Thing appears out of nowhere. Same personality. They don't know.
No way. Thing is way more
Thing
good.
is a good guy.
Well, yes,
yeah,
I know, but he's kind of sassy.
Ash's hand is pure evil.
He's kind of sassy though,
and
maybe
rotted
he was,
and purple.
Maybe he was evil because he was Ash's hand, but then when he was adopted into the Addams family, he was like, "This is my home."
So you would support a Addams Family Evil Dead crossover, right?
I would.
It's already
It's already happening.
Well, where did Thing come from? Nobody knows.
I don't know.
I'm on board for it.
Last of Us came out. We talked about that a little bit. I didn't play the video game. They say it's the new Walking Dead.
No.
I've seen the first 2 episodes.
I've seen the first 2. I didn't watch the third yet.
Yeah, me neither.
I've seen the 3rd episode.
The first episode, kind of good. Second one,
I like it. No?
And I hate the 20-year jump.
Yeah, well, so I played both video games, and when the video games first came out, that was everybody's reaction. Everybody hated the 20-year jump. Everybody just gasped so loud when they saw that 20 years later.
So when you played the video game, did they have that kind of opening scene like you see in the first episode about when all the shit's going down? Or no?
So the video game starts out so in the show you kind of get a little bit more of you get a little bit more of Sarah and Joel.
Okay.
The video game starts out right when Sarah is giving Joel the watch for his birthday.
Okay.
In the first episode. So you get a lot more of Sarah and Joel. You don't get much of Sarah in the first part of the video game. But I would say so far it's been spot on. I like how they have the little differences and they kind of dive more into the characters in the show. But otherwise, as somebody who played the video game, You're
loving it.
I'm loving it. Yeah.
That's what I've been seeing online too. Is that people that love the video game?
Well, and I love hearing people's point of views who haven't seen or played the video game at all.
Well, you got 2 right here.
Like their perspectives on the story, because it's a beautiful story. The game, I love it.
Yeah, and if it's following that, I'm kind of excited to see how that plays out. I'm loving it so far. I think it's fresh, it's exciting, it's got everyone's comparing it to The Walking Dead. I can see that, but I don't know. I'm getting the same feeling I had when The Walking Dead was first on there, where you're like, oh my god, this is so new, this is so fresh. You know, I'm still getting that from it. I haven't seen episode 3, but I'm excited for it.
Episode 3 is, I think, probably the most controversial episode so far. Episode 3.
Okay. Why is that? Is that for the gamers or for the storyline?
The gamers.
Because it deviates, I would assume?
Yeah, well, they die. Okay, so they...
Whoa, hold on. Be careful on spoilers.
Oh, yeah, I won't spoil it. But
I heard die, and I'm just like, wait, I'm going to stop you there.
Dive.
Okay.
Yes, they dive into a concept that was very lightly touched in the game.
Okay.
They kind of surround something that wasn't really touched at all in the game and make a whole episode out of it. And so,
Okay.
yeah. I mean, I'm all for it, but some gamers are like, whoa.
Well,
Whoa.
I didn't play the game, so I'm probably not going to have an issue with it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah. Gamers aren't listening.
But Corey, most other people like
I don't know.
that,
I'm
so you
starting
don't
to.
like it?
I mean, I think it's more of like a devil's advocate thing, but I'm not that into it.
What?
anymore. I'm not into
You?
it. Yeah, I'm not.
You're not into it? Really?
No, like I said, it was cool, and then the 20-year jumped, and
Oh, okay.
great acting, whatever.
Are you going to follow through to the end, or no?
Mandalorian.
Are you going to play the video game
No, never.
after watching the 2 episodes? Darn.
I'm on a quest to watch every horror movie ever made. I'm not playing video games. I don't care how scary it is. Yeah. Well, and I think we should chat more about that when we get on in there and we all catch up to where it is. And then
Yeah,
I
feel
did
like...
watch Chucky Season 2. Chucky Season 2, a lot like Chucky Season 1.
So, can I say something before you go into
Yeah.
Season 2? I was blown away by how much... I've only seen Season 1. I just watched that in the last week. I was blown away by how much I like that. Because the Chucky franchise
But only the
is,
Chucky parts.
like, really hit or miss. I mean, there was a lot more Chucky. I've heard that, where you're talking about it. Like, a lot of people didn't like the main characters and
Intense
whatnot.
teen drama.
There's a lot of teen drama in there, but like there was a lot of Chucky to balance that out, though. I thought it was going to be like Chucky was almost like a side thing of it, but he wasn't. I mean, he was front and center in it.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I mean, what you got to
Wait
make
till
a, you got to
Season
make
2.
a
now,
series,
Now
right?
I can't even talk about Season 2.
No, you could talk about it. It doesn't matter to me. But like, I was just for the people that are only lukewarm on Chucky out there, like I am, because there are some really bad movies in
Do you
that
think Devin
franchise.
Sawa deserves to play 3 parts?
Oh, was there a third? Is he in Season 2? You've spoiled it for me. Yes, give him all the parts because I'm still riding that high from the original Final Destination. So, but I was blown away with the first season of Chucky because that actually made me excited about Chucky again, and I have not been excited about Chucky for a long time. But go on, Season 2. What do you got?
I mean, I don't know. Season 2 is a lot of the same as Season 1. If you like Season 1, you're going to like Season 2. I binge watched Season 1 and Season 2 with the kiddo, actually. And, I mean, Chucky's cool. And Chucky's are cool. And Devin Sawa's and Chucky's and Tiffany's. And
Devin Sawa fan.
Glenn and Glenda's and random actors from all kinds of things. It kind of goes real Seed of Chucky.
No.
But it also goes really cult of Chucky. It also goes,
Okay.
Dorf's daughter is awesome.
Yeah.
I was on the fence between it, but she does great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you like Chucky, if you like the new Chuckies, you like the new show. The kids, take them out. Let's do more Chucky stuff. But I understand you got to have kids in a Chucky movie.
Sure.
Barclay, everybody's in that fucking thing.
Yeah,
Everybody's in that
they
thing.
do rap. I was actually really impressed with that. They bring in every movie of the franchise into that series, and it's fun. So there's something there for everyone, really. What else you guys been watching? Anything?
Bride movies.
Okay, Bride movies. Before we get into that, I just have one more. Sick, the COVID slasher from 2013. That just dropped on
I was thinking
Peacock.
about that.
That one's not too bad. I mean, it's a slasher movie, which is nice to see, like an old throwback. COVID plays a big role in the storyline, so that was kind of new and kind of weird because it's still very fresh.
Yeah, I've been
but
waiting for a COVID horror movie.
Well, you got it. This is the
Finally.
maybe not the first one, but
She's
it's
being
the first.
sarcastic, I think, right?
No.
No,
I'm
no,
dead
I saw the look in
serious.
her eye. She's like,
I'm
"Yeah,
dead
I've had
serious.
COVID 8 times. Like this movie's pretty much about me.
Yes.
I am COVID."
Yes.
but no, I mean it's good. It's the first COVID slasher for sure, but COVID plays a strong plot line in
I'm
it.
kind of surprised it took so long.
I don't
but
think
yeah.
it's the first COVID one.
It's not the first COVID horror movie. It's the first COVID slasher. and it takes place in 2020, where it was like the crazy pandemic,
The COVID year.
the COVID year where we're all isolating, and that's pretty much what it is. It's like a couple girls isolate in a cabin to get away from COVID, where there's a killer on the loose, and so it's fun. There's some good scenes. I mean, there's some intense. It's nothing new. It's a slasher.
Yeah.
Which slashers to me are like junk food. I love it, but I'm not really expecting like big things out of them. And as long as you go in with that mentality, like there's some good set pieces. There's a really good scene on a freaking raft.
Yeah, I still haven't gotten into that.
It's very tense. And there's some good gore, things like that. Yeah, good
Peacock.
action.
And then
Peacock. Yep.
probably lastly, if you're working in the service industry, if you're unhappy with your life, but you're kind of consider yourself an artist, and you're looking for kind of like a pro-suicide, pro-hate the rich, there's always The Menu.
Oh,
Anya Taylor-Joy
thank you for bringing that up.
is cool in it. John Leguizamo is okay in it. Not so much, more of a thriller, more of like a service industry thriller. But
I wouldn't call it a horror.
pretty good. All the people that told me I had to watch it, and then when we discluded it on our 2022 thing because we hadn't watched it yet, I don't know if it would have placed, but it is good. And if
I wouldn't
you
count it as
work-
a horror, so it wouldn't have placed on mine.
Every
I still
cook,
have yet to watch it.
every chef cook, I'm like, what'd you think of that? And then they go, oh, I haven't seen it. I'm too busy cooking all the time.
Yeah.
I was like, this movie's for you, buddy.
Yeah, it's great.
Make sure you're at a health of mind, solid mind. It's kind of
Well, we're bartenders.
pro suicide though, isn't it?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's got some triggerable things. But I absolutely love that movie. Like that, I didn't know where it was gonna go. I really didn't know anything about it. I just heard good things about it. I heard that critics were raving about it, and that was it. I didn't know other than Anya Taylor-Joy and Ralph Fiennes was in it, or
The
Ray
Beast
Fiennes.
from X-Men.
The Beast from X-Men.
The guy that was Anya's date.
Oh,
played
yes.
Beast in X-Men,
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
Future
yeah.
Past.
Nicholas Holt is his name. Yeah.
Not the first Beast, but the second Beast.
Yeah, right. Yep. So he's in it. I didn't even know that he was in it, and but that was super fun. I enjoyed that. If you just go in blind and just it's a fun ride.
Yeah, it goes by quick.
Yeah, I didn't mean to watch it. I was just reading while you were watching it one night, and I was just trying to read. And every time I looked up at the screen,
You thought it was Iron Chef, and then you wanted to watch
That's
a
what
good old reality show.
Where's Gordon
Yeah,
Ramsay?
well, Corey was like, I'm watching The Menu, and I scroll and I see it, and I'm like, oh, he's watching reality TV.
Yep,
Okay.
no. But it kept catching my attention, and even if I looked away, I'm like, wait, no, I gotta watch this. I could not read my book anymore because I just had to watch that.
Yeah,
movie
you kept
with
putting it
Once it
down.
started rolling, it got my full attention. I did not veer away. I don't think I paused it maybe more than once.
It was super fun.
You didn't burn the
It's-
pizza? Or you burned the
Didn't
pizza?
burn any pizza though.
Okay.
No, that's how you gauge movies.
That's a new
right?
thing. Yeah.
it's
If I
a new-
burn the pizza,
It's good.
my mind might think it sucked. But if I burnt the pizza, there's something there.
Yeah. The old put a pizza in the oven and let's see if this movie's good trick.
Get stoned, put a pizza in the oven, put a movie on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, the weed's important in that.
I fucking burnt the pizza.
But no, it's a great movie. I gave that one actually that was my highest rated movie for a long time. 4.5.
Oh, wow.
Out of 5. Yeah, I absolutely loved The Menu. Sick, I gave 3 out of 5. By the way, too.
Okay.
Oh.
So that
He's
would
a
have been
tough
9 out of 10 or
Menu. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Yeah.
we love math here at Saboteur Horror Creeps.
Hara.
Hara. We love Hara. Should we talk some more Hara?
Yeah, let's talk. Let's get into it. It's Valentine's Day. We're trying to do quick. We got dates to go to. We got movies to see. We got
Love making.
with me.
Okay. Yeah. What? Well, Josie's
You
out,
look-
so you're in. Yeah. She just made that clear. Yep.
Where's that white kitty cat?
I'll be good to you.
Right there.
But
Behind Nate.
you're gonna pump my cats.
I'm gonna pet it a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, wait. What? Anyway, let's. Yeah. Yeah, we're talking about bride movies for Valentine's Day. Jesus.
We got 10. 10 was hard to make. Not like 1985. 1985, there were so many. We had to put them in ranges. I picked my 10. He picked his 10, just like before. The way we do it, we give him a point system. We add them together. We find the definitive list of bride horror. You can't find it on YouTube. You can't find it on blogs. You can't find it anywhere. This is the first that I know of list. Brides of Horror. Top 10 films featuring horror brides.
Yeah, and we're going to save the awards until after the end for this one because there's going to be some spoilers for sure. So, shall we get into it? Is everyone ready? Okay, I love the enthusiasm. All right, number 10. Number 10 of the brides. Corey, why don't you take this one?
Romeo and Juliet, which was very debatable because I actually hit you up and I was like, you got Romeo and Juliet on there. And you were like, stretch.
Yeah, this is the
I
one
think
that-
it's a stretch, but I also said, well, if you think it's a bride movie, then fight on it. Why do you think it's a bride movie?
Yeah.
Because there's a bride in it.
Well, there's a lot of other bride movies.
Yeah,
though,
you were
too.
like, does this count as a bride movie? I was like, yeah.
I rewatched it. I saved it kind of until the last. I saved it
looking
for
at
the
my
ass.
cat again.
And yeah, I had anxiety about placing this. I think I put it as my number 9. Great film, directed by James Gunn. Features a whole bunch of characters from Guardians of the Galaxy. This is the first James Gunn that I've ever met. Okay, I'm a big trauma guy, grew up, big supporter, seeing these characters that he put in Guardians of the Galaxy and Suicide Squad and whatnot.
Yeah.
Young, with weird haircuts, doing outrageously sexual, outrageously disgusting, foul things.
Real gross.
Such a good movie. But I do have anxiety about placing it. I almost didn't do it, but I put it at my number 9. This movie is arguably not even a horror movie. This movie is arguably not a bride of, but there is a bride.
There's a lot of love in it, though, so I will give you that.
Yeah,
it's
great.
It's the
for
Romeo
Valentine's
Juliet
Day.
storyline. So,
And the cow, she's getting married to someone else, just like Romeo and Juliet. Instead of taking a potion to make her dead, she takes a potion that turns into her an ugly cow beast, mad cow bride.
yes.
She takes it. The butcher, she was supposed to marry a butcher. The butcher comes in, sees her as a disgusting cow bride, and starts gagging.
I want to watch this now.
And
I'm really
It's
intrigued.
great. It's really great.
to the point where he's so disgusted by her, he throws himself out the window and dies, correct?
yeah.
And then Tromeo, our pseudo Romeo, shows up with all the love in the world, kisses this cow, drooling, snot. I don't know how and the
it's
kiss
gross.
of true love brings out stars and sprinkles, and she becomes the beautiful Juliet, and true love saves the day. And it was horrific. More disgusting than horrific.
It's pretty. It's definitely
But that's the kind of
disgusting.
love I think is real. That's real love. She was
Disgusting.
in a bride's
Slobbery.
gown. She's going to go off, get married. Romeo and Juliet. James Gunn.
Yeah.
The reason why Disney hates him, because they didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Right.
There's no way.
Good thing Chris Pratt stood up for him.
Do you think that? Okay, but do you think they even watch it to begin with?
Disney?
Disney, yeah.
Or do they just read what people said that was
I
in the
think they
film?
read about it and then knew he came from Troma.
I bet you
knew what he
somebody
was
from
involved
Disney
with.
watched it.
Oh man,
Or
well,
tried
a
to.
decision maker though in Disney, because I never think, or I don't think that he ever would have got Guardians of the Galaxy if they watched Romeo and Juliet. What I think they watch is probably Slither, and they're like, oh, we can't have this guy. We can't have this guy. And Romeo and Juliet is way worse than Slither is. But, you know,
Yeah, I recommend everybody to watch Romeo and Juliet.
It's a fun movie, and honestly, if you like trauma movies, that's one of the better ones, for sure.
Tiffany Shepis shows up. She's an extra in the background with most crazy mannerisms. That's a huge crush for me growing up as a trauma fan. And
she's
she got
in everything.
And after she was in Romeo and Juliet, just going, oh, doing Lloyd Kaufman faces. Mm-hmm. She went on to become a huge low budget horror movie star. And this is James Gunn's everything, man.
Yeah. No, this
is my James Gunn.
It's a great one. I think any trauma fans, this is an absolute must see for them. The must see ones are what would you put? I mean, obviously Toxic Avenger. But I think Romeo and Juliet is one, and I think Terror Firmer is another.
There's another one that's probably going to be on this list that I would like to talk about. Terror Firmer, all the Toxies.
Sergeant Kabuki Man. Not
a great film, but what a great character. And then
great character, yeah.
I want him to be Toxie's full-on sidekick. Troma's War is big.
Oh, yeah.
And then, yeah, they're... I mean... The Chosen one with Carmen Electra. I'm kidding. That one's awful. Killer Condom. Class of Nukem High. 1, 2, 3,
oh, that's
4,
what it is.
And 5.
Class of Nukem High.
Tales from the Crapper.
Yeah, that's not.
I mean, it's all essential watches.
So, what does Tromo stand for again?
Old Uncle Lloyd would say tits are our main attraction. They started off making sex comedies. Okay. And then it was just comedies with boobs and sex, and they sold very well. And then horror became on the rise in the 80s, so they started putting gore in their sex comedies. And always be boobs in it. That's how you get people to buy the movie. That became a business. Toxic Avenger was that sex comedy, action, horror. And then Sky's the Limit. True independent, fierce cinema is horror and sex.
I think once again...
And trauma makes sexy horror.
All right, tits.
dirty, sexy horror. Not romantically sexy horror, but
a little bit of pee never hurt nobody.
But it's once they got into that late '80s, they just really doubled down on like we're gonna make this kind of like fringe cult stuff. So yeah, it's super fun, and Romeo and Juliet is a prime example of the weirdness that is trauma, but like the glory that is trauma too. So
just barely Romeo and Juliet. It doesn't get brighty till the end. Watch the whole film, laugh out loud, watch it again, show it to your friends.
It was fun.
And if they don't like you after you show them Romeo and Juliet, forget them.
I'm looking on IMDb right now under like the trivia for Romeo and Juliet, and under keywords, plot details, these are the options: genital monster, penis monster, vomiting, woman slaps a man, wrist slitting. So if that doesn't intrigue you, if that doesn't get you to watch it,
sounds like love to me.
Yeah, that's Valentine's Day right there. That is.
Penis monster, happy. Genital monster, sad.
Aww.
Vomiting, nervous, falls apart, wrist slitting, no reason to fucking live.
It's totally love.
It's a love story.
All right, number 9 is another one that that is essential, I think, for the brides, and that's Leprechaun 2. Leprechaun 2. My favorite.
She sneezes once. She sneezes twice. She sneezes thrice. She'll be my bride.
I fucking love
the movie. Starts out way back in the day, medieval. I don't even know what year it is. It said at the beginning. Yeah. Old.
He had little bags for
Celtic
shoes.
Old stuff. He had leprechaun's wearing a little beanie hat, little elven beanie hat. He looks good in it. He's got a little slave guy. He's walking around. And he goes, today's a happy day. You get your freedom. Today I choose my bride.
It was his 1000th birthday.
Yeah, it's every 1000th birthday. And he goes out and he says, I've chosen my bride. He goes, I'll do whatever you say. My freedom, nothing is more precious than my freedom. you know.
Get this fucking
And
movie
then he
memorized.
goes there, and Leprechaun chooses his daughter. And then he says, and he goes, so if this girl sneezes 3 times, I have a magic spell. She'll be my bride. Nothing is more precious than this guy's freedom. She sneezes once. He does a spell, sneezes twice. And as long as somebody doesn't bless her, then she'll be stuck in that spell. And of course, the father says,
Yeah.
Bless you,
bless
my
you, my
child."
sweet child.
Yeah.
And so
then
now
runs.
Leprechaun's got to wait 1,000 years to choose another bride. Goes back in hibernation. Apparently makes the first movie somewhere in between that or something. I don't even
Yeah,
know.
I
The
don't really
timeline's
get that
a little
either.
weird.
Yeah.
Comes back. New story. Failed. Wants a bride. This chick's dating an old drunk and his nephew that run a hearse tour through the city on fake horror stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
Bridget looks exactly like the old bride. Must have been the long since thing. He goes around there trying to win over this bride with the most adorable voice and the... You didn't like her voice.
Her voice
I love
is
Bridget.
So funny.
I love Bridget. I don't even care if she had lawnmower blades for boobs. I'd motorboat them.
Lawnmower blades.
Was that a fan or a lawnmower
Those
blade?
were like those big
They
industrial.
were lawnmower
Yeah.
blades put
factory
up,
fans.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
and then Leprechaun uses his magic,
Yep.
and some poor lad thinks he's about to motorboat some teen titties, and he gets I used to think it was fan blades, but I think it was lawnmower blades.
Yeah, I think so. Yep.
Face right off.
Yeah, this has always been my favorite of the, actually the entire franchise. This is
It
number
used
2.
to be my favorite, but you gotta, if you put that up to number 3 in Vegas.
I haven't watched that one in a long time. I think I need to revisit that one. So that
And
might be
everybody's
coming
going to say
up.
the first one just because of Jennifer Aniston, but
That first
blow
one's,
me. I don't
yeah, the
care.
first one's not that great, but the second one was fun.
First one's good, man. You can't say the first
The
one's not
pot
good.
of gold scene in that, like, that got me as a kid.
And the
Like, I
second
thought that
one,
was
when
so
he-
gross. Yeah, he puts the guy wishes for a pot
Monkey's
of gold.
paw, yeah.
Yep. And he gives
he's
him a
gotta
pot of
use
gold,
them.
but it's in his stomach, and then pulls it
Yeah.
out. Yeah. So I mean, yeah, it was gross. It was.
How much would you pay to
Super
go
fun.
on the hearse tour?
Like,
You wouldn't fall for that? You
I
do
would
it?
not fall for that. No,
I would for sure.
you definitely would.
I would.
Josie, you would too. For sure.
I will say Warwick Davis did a better performance in Leprechaun 2 than he did in the first one. He really got into character.
Yeah.
He became the Freddy Krueger essence of Leprechaun.
It just felt like it came together. Like the first one was like, am I
dancing,
serious?
the
Are we
speaking,
joking?
The
Yeah.
accent. A lot of people don't realize that Warwick Davis, who played Leprechaun, played like half the Ewoks in Star Wars.
He's Willow.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's Willow. He's heck, he's in a lot of movies. Drawing a lot of blanks right there. But really good job casting the character.
Mm-hmm.
Because of this movie, I lawnmower blades. I just see boobs. So Bridget gets in a fight with the hearse guy because his uncles are drunk.
Yeah.
They try to sober him up. Doesn't work. He's got to work. Anniversary. She has. Can you do an impression of Bridget?
I can't.
Okay.
I can't. You did it better yesterday.
Nate might throw a sign button there and have her being like, yeah, you know what I mean? She's like a valley girl.
Is
Yeah.
he
Hilarious.
dead?
And the cool thing about this one is it's a Brides of Horror. She's an unwilling bride. But yeah, he traps her in that basement. He surrounds her with gold and jewels and says all the stuff she can do, drools on her, licks on her.
Yeah.
Seeing a disgusting troll, leprechaun looking monster.
He's gross.
When he switches to like, hey,
Yep.
you're stuck. This could be bad. This could be really bad, or this could be not so bad. Here's the shiny thing. I don't know. The Kidnap Bride plot was a lot of fun.
Was the second one with the shoes too, where they give him the fucking shoes?
No, that's
and
the
he has
first
to-
one.
Okay, never mind.
If they throw a chuck of shoe at him, he has to polish it.
that
there's
that
a
does
scuff
get me
on
in the
it,
first
he's
one,
gotta-
though. Yeah.
But yeah, but there's the drink off.
God, that part was so
Leprechaun cannot turn down a drink off.
funny. One of us.
Yeah,
right.
he's one of us. He's one of us.
No, I thought it was so funny.
And then, was it Red Special Rye?
yeah.
Which is fake whiskey.
That was kind of clever, though. Like, that uncle was onto something.
He gets them good, and the bartender goes with it.
Yeah.
Apparently, he must have known Leprechaun
Could you imagine
was a bad
bartending on a night like that? I mean, I guess we do it every night.
guy. Yeah.
Feels like.
Wasn't that busy.
No, the part in that when he's in when the nephew's in the bathroom hiding from the leprechaun, he just sees the shoes.
But Leprechaun was...
Well, and then it's the guy from... it's that guy
from a lot of things.
Yeah, I can't even...
What's his name?
He's in...
I'm blanking on it, too.
He's in so many things.
I know, I can't think of a single...
I can't think of a
movie
single thing
title.
he's in, though.
That baby one, when he pretends to be a baby, he's a grown man the whole time.
I don't know
Are you
what
talking
movie
about
you're
Clint
talking about.
Howard?
Oh, Clint Howard,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah,
it's
the ice
Clint
cream man.
Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He pretends to be a
He's
baby in some movie?
Yeah, there's that one movie when he...
No, I thought we were talking about the Black Dwarf.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
It's not Clint.
That's
Howard.
not Clint Howard.
Oh, I mean... I just go...
He was
I'm
like,
yeah, that's him.
Do you think you could outdrink Leprechaun? He was pretty drunk after a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah, the guy from Bad Santa. Bad Santa.
Yes,
That's,
Bad
that's,
Santa.
yeah, that little person.
Yeah. Can
He's
you
like,
say
you
dwarf?
want some chocolate?
I don't know.
I like dwarf.
We're bringing it back. All right. And on that note, let's go to another movie that has them. Number 8 on the list.
Good catch.
Oh, now this isn't good.
I watched this a long time ago.
Freaks.
I don't even remember it. I remember
Freaks.
somebody said it's an essential watch. And then
Yeah.
you put it on your list, and I got a little kind of like a hint. Check it out. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find the time. Working my butt off.
I think it's on HBO right now, actually. So it's So the movie is Freaks from 1934, something like that.
32?
The oldest film.
32, yeah.
Wow.
It's Todd Browning directed Dracula and then follows up the next year with this movie.
Okay, so that would have been 35.
I think so. I'm not sure, but
Dracula came out in 1934 along with Frankenstein. I
Okay,
believe.
so then it is 35 then. Oh, 32. No.
Okay.
All
So
right.
that was before Dracula.
Yeah. So Dracula was 31. So
Oh, it was. Okay,
yeah.
I'm wrong.
Yep. So Freaks is so I never really saw this one until recently, and then I watched it again, and I'm like, you know what? Because the first time I just half-assed watched it, and then I watched it for this Brides episode because I remember there being a bride in it, and that was a main plot point. And I'm like, you know what? I really fucking like this movie. First of all, there's some creepy imagery for sure. It's not scary. It was scary back in the day because they actually used, amputees and little people and people with abnormalities and stuff like that. Conjoined twins were in this movie, which
cool.
to people that weren't, seeing this stuff every day,
Yeah.
seeing it on the big screen for the first time ever in a theater would just frighten people. But the storyline's really fucking good for a movie of that time because usually they're pretty basic. This one is just like, not only does it just, okay, a beautiful lady marries a little person, circus performer, tries to trick him because he's rich and is going to kill him and take his money. But what it's so cool that it doesn't, I think it goes a step above most movies back then, especially, was that all the quote-unquote freaks in the movie are extremely likable. Like all the circus performers, all the weird people, all the amputees, all the stuff, like the ones that are supposed to be scary and abnormal are totally likable. You sympathize with them. It actually pulls on your heartstrings a little bit. And then the humans, the normals, the normies of the films are the bad guys, and they're the ugly, disgusting freaks of the movie, and that's what I really liked about it. I connected with the storyline on it, and then the end is super atmospheric,
Okay, yeah.
And
I'm not sure if I just watched tons of documentaries and people talking about this so much, and maybe I've never seen the film, and I have memories
do you remember the chicken
of
woman?
clips. No.
Okay, Chicken Woman's a big part of it. I'm not going to say any more than that because it's kind of a spoiler, but yeah, it's a fucked up thing that they do. Yeah, it gets fucked up there. And so for a movie of that time, 1980 or 1932, like
The Chicken Woman.
Chicken Woman. Yeah.
Easy, fast watch, 60-some minutes.
Yeah, I think it's like
She have
64
just like
minutes.
chicken feet.
But he said he can't talk.
I can't tell you anything more about it because it actually plays in the plot pretty heavily. But
Okay.
but yeah, there's some weird shit that happens in it, and it's not your average old black and white movie. And there's some creepy imagery that if
People
you're
have
just-
protested this
You can't describe
film.
the image of her.
not the Chicken Woman, but like there's like they'll actually use amputees, and so it'll be dark, rainy, shadowy, and then there's this
This
person
chicken.
without arms, legs, they're like cut off at the stumps,
Okay.
like crawling at you, crawling right at
Okay.
the screen, and so
Yeah.
you've got this like thing that's just coming straight at the screen. It kind of freaks you out a little bit.
This movie was very protested against, right?
Oh, back in the day, yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
wasn't this there was a big lawsuit,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of people thought that they were treating the actors badly and made it difficult, right? Because this was like exploitation.
Well, it was because I mean you're using these quote unquote freaks for
Well,
your
you're-
movie.
You're portraying them as something that's
I mean,
freak.
that's
But then it's like you watch the movie and all of
Everybody's
them
got,
are
like-
lovable. Like the not the strong man, I guess, but like the big bearded woman and all these like circus performers, these carnies, that we think are grotesque. They're all lovable characters in this movie, and you actually are rooting for them.
Yeah.
And that's what's so cool about it is like they make them the focal point, and some of them are tough to look at, and you're still just like, I want happiness for you,
Yeah.
And even the main carny, the husband or soon to be husband, that's getting hustled by the beautiful lady, like he drove me fucking insane, but I'm still rooting for him at the end because he was just a good character, and so it was just I was just really surprised by the storyline this time around when I watched it for this one. I thought it was great.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought?
Who would have thought? And then we're talking about little people. Who would have thought? Another little person, the littlest little couple
Yeah, I'm so happy
on
that
the goldarn planet. We got our number 7.
I was wondering this. So this was a biggest surprise for me is that I knew you were a Chucky fan, right? Is that fair to say?
Oh, yeah.
You're a Chucky fan.
It
You're a
was
bigger
what
Chucky fan than I am.
began all of this. My first super fandom of horror was Child's Play.
Yeah, and that's a callback to episode 1 where we talk about like what really made us.
I mean, I was born in 1985. What year did Bride of Chucky come out? Came out 1998.
Yep.
That would have made me 13 years old. This
Yeah.
movie popped out in theaters
Yep.
when I was old enough for the PG-13. What perfect, wonderful timing. I grew
Yep.
up Child's Play 1, 2, and 3. Huge to my life. 2 was always my favorite. You look back at it now, I don't know. Ranking probably needs to happen. Bride of Chucky, out the bat, Jennifer Tilly
Jennifer Tilly. Yep.
as Tiffany Valentine.
Yep.
Kills the cop, sews Chucky back together.
Mm-hmm.
Backstory on Charles Lee Ray, murderous teens, voodoo for dummies,
Yeah. Right.
salt pentagram on the floor in a motorhome in a park.
And you like looked around at home and you're like, this
Summons
is exactly how I'm.
Charles
living
Lee
right
Ray back to life with voodoo for dummies. Coolest chick on the planet. Little sexy.
She was really cool.
She uses the Charles Lee Ray used to be jealous. The dork with the fake nails.
Oh,
I killed the guy. I killed him.
Alexis Arquette, David Arquette's brother.
Beat him up.
Yep.
She goes, "Oh, great.
Yeah.
I can tell the nice nail polish
Yeah.
is fake. He did a fake." She starts getting a little sexy with him. Chucky comes back to life.
Yeah.
Knife, funny.
Just
It's not Child's Play anymore. It's Bride of Chucky.
And that's where it really changes, where it just really leans into itself. Because, like, that's the problem with the Chucky franchise for me. The
Great opening.
First one's scary. Second one's pretty decent, but
The first one's also hilarious, but not on purpose.
Yeah, but I mean, like, it's still meant to be scary. The second one is he's starting to crack jokes a little bit more, but it's still pretty good. Third one, I don't care for at all when he goes to the military school, and now it's like he's becoming that Freddy Krueger, cracking jokes and shit. Not for me. And then here comes Bride of Chucky out of nowhere, 1998.
Right. And I think everybody was on the consensus where this is going to be a lot more funny.
Yep.
This was going to be a satire, obviously paying refuge to, Bride of, our other Frankenstein films. We're bringing them back to life. We're stitching them together. We're giving them life.
Yep. It's been 7 years since the last one.
But then we find out that Chucky did not want to propose before he died on that fateful night in that toy store.
No.
That he was going to pawn. That ring was worth a fortune. That's Vivian Van Pelt's.
Yeah.
That ring is worth a fortune. So the wonderful bride, Tiffany Valentine, locks him in a child's cage. Playpen. With a lock. First of all, do playpens have locks?
No. I mean, the one from...
Depends what kind of child
Is that
you
a
have,
cage or a playpen? I don't know.
I mean, from the
don't know.
90s, yeah.
Yeah, when we
locks
locked
them
up our
there.
children in the 90s.
I mean,
is that what-
Rugrats, they had the little...
Okay.
Chucky's back to his
they
old
could
note.
pick it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. That is a thing. And then Chucky's back to his old tricks and he's trying to smooth her over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's get hitched, babe,
Well,
and then she...
Chucky's never been funnier. It ramps up the gore. It has some scares, but whatever. I mean, it leans mostly into the whole comedy horror vibe, and just kind of like it has this energy to it. It has high energy that the other ones are just kind of like, oh, I want to be a slasher, and then Chucky cracks some jokes. Now you've got an actual storyline. It's less than 90
movies
minutes.
Are classic. The Chucky films are...
They're rough. Some of them are rough. But this one just leans into it, and I've actually...
You just kind of have like the two dolls doing it vibe.
Yeah, you got a doll sex scene, but I mean, like, there's totally there's a bunch.
It is
of
great
fun
to
stuff.
give, I mean, the bride, throw the bride in there. He takes the wedding ring. He escapes.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome death.
Yeah.
She's watching Frankenstein.
Yeah, right.
Kicks
Yeah.
some TV
So you
in
have
the thing. One of the best bathtub electrocution scenes I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
And then transfers her soul. Do you know the whole speech?
I Dewey Dembella. Yeah. Give me the power, I beg of you.
I mean, that's the short of it, right?
Yeah. Right.
The amulet is a new thing. Oh no, the amulet. This is the last of the amulet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the heart of Demballa.
Demballa, yeah. And then now Chucky's got somebody to bounce jokes off of, somebody on the level.
They have good chemistry. Like Jennifer Tilly's really fun.
She wants to be innovative, new. He wants to just stab people like regular. A lot of weird call-outs. The pinhead call-out on the dead cop.
There's a Jason mask.
That looks so familiar.
Yeah. There's a Jason mask when they're going, or when
they go in the locker room. There's a Freddy Club and a Jason mask.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's fun.
Awful looking Jason mask, by the way. I will say,
not good, but it's super fun. It's high energy. It's got gore. It's got laughs. It strikes that balance. It's quick in and out too. It's less than 90 minutes. And
I mean, what do you think? Do you think Chucky with the stitches looks cooler than
I
the
do.
Good Doll?
Yeah, I think he looks cool. Yeah, I do.
I'm not into the stitches.
Well, by the third one, he's like looking like rigid plastic, though. Man, it's like
he got,
it's really
like you'll find out in the TV show when he's like industrial fans. Not a big fan. He said all the things that he despises or that annoy him, and it was all the things that killed him. And that awesome. And in 3, he gets thrown into an industrial-sized amusement park fan and gets ripped into shreds.
Yeah.
And I don't know, but I have all the dolls, and I have the Bride of Chucky doll, and the Stitches just don't do it for me. The Mask Stitch doesn't really do it for me. I prefer the clean, sleek, good guy doll.
I like the cast. The love interest, Katherine Heigl, was all right in that. You don't like her? Okay.
I love her.
I mean, she
What's
was
the
great.
story on her? She got fired or she left the business because of.
I heard she's kind of a bitch. Actually, there's no other way of putting it. Like, she's actually not a nice person. But
That's probably why I love her so much.
but I mean, like, she was great in this movie. Jason Ritter was in it, which I was actually like.
Oh, his name sounds familiar.
Rest in peace. He was the dad sheriff, the one with
Pinhead.
Pinhead, yeah, pretty much. And super fun, lean little throwback.
And that's
to
what's fun
Bride
about
of
the movie, because
Frankenstein.
it does focus on last, but it's also its downfall, where they went 100 degrees into.
It totally
comedy, horror.
changes the franchise. Yeah, and even with the title. It's no longer Child's Play anymore. It's Bride of Chucky, and then the rest of them are Chucky movies afterwards. So yeah, I mean,
But I will say, best of the non-original three.
Okay, so maybe this is my hot take for the episode, but this is my favorite sequel of the Child's Play franchise.
Yeah, more than Cult, more than
Curse.
More than Cult, more than Curse, more than Seed.
Well, definitely Seed. But I mean,
you have.
I hate Seed. I absolutely hate Seed of Chucky. Can't stand it.
Why?
Fucking because of the Seed of Chucky.
Red Man
the
plays
actual
Red Man.
he didn't help anything. And it's better than 3, Curse, Seed, Cult.
You think it's better than 2 and 3?
You know what? I'm gonna stick to my hot take. It's gonna be better than 2. It's better than 3, but 2 is hard. Child's Play 2 is a good sequel, but yeah.
So we got Romeo and Juliet number 10.
He's moving on. He's like, I don't want to.
Little Warwick Davis, Freaks, Bride of Chucky, good little pack, 7, 8, 9.
Yep. Got all the little people out of the way. Now we're going to number 6, Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Which I had at my 6, you had at your 6. Everybody agreed.
Yeah.
I'd watched this movie a few times. Super cool gothic look.
Yeah.
Super beautiful movie. I remember it being good, but I also remember it being kind of long. Rewatching it
very
last
long.
couple of days. Even to start with the beginning. What an origin intro story.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman
As Vlad the
leaves the
Impaler.
church in full the cell outfit armor.
Yeah.
Goes
Yep.
out to fight the war. Somebody sends a paper airplane up to the tower to his wife. Says your husband has died in battle. She jumps out the window. Commits suicide for him to return seconds later to find out that his wife is dead and he survived as a great war hero. Denounces God, blames God, the whole thing that he did everything for.
It's a good lesson.
Believes that it was a thing. Stabs the cross with a sword. The cross bleeds.
Yeah.
I wish that was the origin story for Satan.
It's a good life lesson. In fact, Josie, I'm looking at you on this one. Like, next time you're just missing me so much and you're thinking about killing yourself, just give it 5 minutes. I'll be back. That's all. That's all Vlad needed.
I'll
Yeah.
just set a
Paper
timer or
airplane
something.
Seriously.
falls through your window.
He might have saw a flap of dress in the air as she threw herself out of the window because he returned that quickly afterwards. But
Right. Gary Oldman nails his performance. One of
He's
the big
great.
things I was worried about.
absolutely great.
It's like, how do you not get overshadowed? Okay, Gary Oldman's Dracula. Keanu Reeves is the visitor.
Jonathan
Winona
Harker,
Ryder
yep.
is the love interest.
Mina Harker.
And Gary Oldman, who wasn't as hot, established actor, probably award winning at the time, but you would think Keanu Reeves
Yeah.
at this time in 1992.
That's when this movie came out?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
1992. This is big 90s. Brides of the 90s is what's placing.
Yeah.
But there and Keanu Reeves doesn't overshadow him. Keanu Reeves stayed in his lane. Gary Oldman is beautiful is fierce, is strong, is noble, is slow, is patient, with all his different hairdos.
Yep.
And all those classic outfits. They let Dracula still be the badass. Keanu Reeves stayed in his lane. Winona Ryder didn't even outact that dude.
Well, let's talk about it. Francis Ford Coppola.
Oh,
The director of The Godfather, Apocalypse Now. I mean, some of these, like, absolute iconic movies coming out of the woodwork and directing this one. And then he uses all practical effects in it. So, like, all the shadows, you know, how it's, like, reaching out behind him. They don't move with Dracula. He did all old-timey practical effects to do that. No CGI bullshit, nothing like that. So, like, that's really cool.
Dracula becomes a wolf, a large dog, a dire bat,
Yep.
mist, and smoke, right?
And smoke. And a daywalker too, just like Bram Stoker's would, because he could go out in the day in the novel, but he was just weaker.
Right.
But he could, sunlight didn't just burn him up. You know?
And as much as blending the werewolf into the vampire thing,
well, he was creature of the
whatever.
night. That was always Dracula's
And
thing, is he could be.
they
in
did all
creature of
these
the night.
things very well. Gary Oldman was passable in all of these. What was your favorite one?
What was my favorite one? What?
Form of Dracula.
Oh, jeez. It's
You
gotta
didn't think
be
anything could beat the wolf,
that's kind of what I was.
but then the
thinking.
bat. That bat looks pretty good. Come on.
Yeah.
You didn't think so? Say it.
The creepiest one that I think is when he's like in his big red gown and he's like that old fucker, like right
Okay.
in the beginning too.
You like
where
a
he's
true
like,
form Dracula.
it really creeps me out a little bit, because he could be sexy and,
Well,
and
okay.
stuff,
Let's
but
talk
like,
about sexy. Keanu Reeves, Vampire Brides.
Yeah.
Come in.
little vampire orgy.
Dracula shows up. I can do this.
Yeah,
Still in old form, getting sexy.
yeah.
Wants to join in. Doesn't want Keanu to leave.
Vampires like
Yeah.
that kind of stuff.
Well, who would want Keanu? Really? I mean, like if.
He could stay. Yeah.
Yeah,
he
right.
could
Yeah.
stay.
What are you gonna throw him out? Come on, it's Keanu Reeves.
No. Yeah.
I mean, you just gonna let him watch, or are you just gonna?
Yeah, he's gonna stand in the
Suck
corner
out
and
a
just
toe.
watch
Both
me.
Both would work.
Yeah.
Both.
Watch me bang out Dracula while he's just watching. Nice job. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, hair flip.
Good job. Yeah.
Another John Wick coming out too. Yeah, and Renfield. What about Renfield? Renfield,
Ooh, I
the bugs.
can't
Oh,
wait.
I want the
Yeah.
bugs, life, and then wouldn't you want something that you can maybe like a kitty cat, something I can feed, something I can teach. And then he goes, what about fuck a kitty cat? How about a cat? Yes, a big fat cat.
You do it so
Yeah.
good.
It was great.
A fat cat. So, and this is the same character that Nicolas Cage is going to be.
Yeah, I'm not too excited about that.
You're
one.
over Renfield?
Yeah, I'm
I'm
over.
excited for it.
I don't know.
She
if it's
called
gonna
me
be
on the
good.
day that the Renfield trailer came out, and she was like, "Dude, have you seen the Renfield trailer?" Like, yeah, all over in advertisements. But Evil Dead Rise trailer dropped, so I was. More
Oh yeah,
interested in
that
but-
overshadowed it.
I mean, I don't know. We love Nicolas Cage. We talked. This part didn't get cut. We do love Nicolas Cage.
we do. But
We
the more
love
I think
Mandy
about
Nicolas
it, though,
Cage. We love Color of Space Nicolas Cage. We love that Ghost one they did.
mean,
we
he
love.
had his moments
We love all
where
of
he-
Nicolas Cage's stuff. There's a Nicolas Cage Assance.
Yeah, the Cage Assance is going strong, but at the same time, like, don't you think Dracula is really like, okay, yeah, it should be Nicolas Cage. Like, all
You
the
want
other
Nicolas
shit-
Cage to be Dracula, not Renfield?
It's just all the other stuff that we've been seeing has been like coming out of nowhere. Like, oh, hey, Nicolas Cage is going to play a lumberjack, and his wife's going to get taken by a bunch of fucking cult hippies that take acid all the time.
They already made
And
that
then he's
movie.
gonna, yeah, no, I know it's Mandy, right? But yeah, but I mean, like, you don't see it coming. You don't know what to expect with that. I know what to expect with Nicolas Cage's Dracula. So if he does
Do
Nicolas
you know
Cage's
who's making
Dracula,
Renfield?
No, that I don't know.
I don't even know either.
Yeah, but you know what I think is interesting though is like you mentioned everyone about Bram Stoker's Dracula except my favorite character in it, which was the best Van Helsing, Anthony Hopkins. For me, I think he's the greatest on-screen Van Helsing. I thought he was great.
Better than Hugh Jackman?
Hot take, I know. Yeah. No, but better than
A lot of Van Helsings out there, though.
There are, and there's some like Peter Cushing was a great one in all the Hammer horror films, but like, yeah, no, he was great for the little bit that he was on screen. Super intense, like when he's
Anthony
explaining
Hopkins
the
is such
autopsy.
a fantastic actor. He's such a strong-willed person. I am such a huge Hannibal Lecter fan.
Yeah.
And my grandfather, Raymond Crow, my daughter Ray, we named him after. He died. I was around 18 years old. He looks so much like Anthony Hopkins.
Oh, really?
Especially like Hannibal Lecter, Anthony Hopkins. That I don't know. But yes, he was I don't know if he was the best Van Helsing or not. But
I'm saying it.
But
yeah. I think
it goes back to the last episode. I can't think of a better one. Did you think of a better devil?
Oh, yes.
Did you think of a better portrayal of Satan than Tim Curry in Legend?
I was waiting for this.
No,
Because I can't think of a better Van Helsing than Anthony Hopkins. So if I give it to Anthony Hopkins, you got to give it Satan to Tim Curry.
I will give Tim Curry as the best Satan out there.
He gave you 2 weeks to think of a better one.
I know. Maybe Gabriel Byrne and End of Days.
We'll see if next episode I can think of a better Van Helsing. But yeah, probably Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah. He's pretty damn good. For the little bit on
I tell you what, if I was a vampire, that probably people want his eyes.
For the little bit
Those
he's
Hannibal
on screen,
Lecter
he
eyes
chews up the scenery, dude. And when they go hunt that one bride of Dracula, pretty much, and like,
that's actually my next
cuts
note,
off
too.
her head, and she's throwing up blood.
The redhead
everywhere.
vampire.
Yeah.
First of all, she's holding a baby, sucking on him like a fucking juice box.
Mm-hmm.
Sucking on a young child like a juice box, walking down the steps, pale as hell, looks awesome, crazy gothic cool.
Yep.
And okay, so he sets it up, stake him. Immediately as you stake him in the heart, chops off the head, head rolls,
Yeah.
vampire's dead.
Yeah.
Kid runs up the stairs. Juice box got away.
Juice box got away.
Yeah.
That was a super killer scene. I wasn't a huge fan of Winona. She did the narration stuff that she does in Edward Scissorhands and all of her films.
Yeah, she was all right.
She's such a great animator, but she struck me as so timid. No, I don't know. She wasn't a breakthrough. It wasn't on the top of my brides.
No.
Like I said, the girl should have did audiobooks.
Yeah, she's a good narrator.
Yeah, I can see that.
That was
Still
kind
can.
of like her character, though, wasn't it?
The movie Far Beyond, I actually thought this had maybe a chance at making it at the bottom of my list. Rewatching it in my current state and the current state of the world. What a beautiful movie. Perhaps a little bit long.
It really is.
Uncanny performances. It's not B at all. It's Hollywood.
Yeah.
And then the credits at the end. I watched it. I was in awe. I was impressed. And the blood red fucking credits. I watched the whole fucking thing.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole atmosphere of the movie is just fantastic. The set design, I mean, it's just, it is a great looking movie. And then it's got that, just in time for Valentine's Day, the love angle of it, too. It follows way more of the love story of of Dracula than you get in most.
Well, and everybody,
vampire movies.
Keanu's love, Dracula's love, the love of friendship.
Yep. Yeah. The love of Carrie Elwes.
Anthony Hopkins' love chopping off heads while he's staking them in the heart.
Oh, you got the guy from The Princess Bride, Carrie Elwes.
Yes, he is in that.
Yep,
Yeah,
as a guy from Texas.
Yeah.
See, you think
so.
see, and sometimes to everybody else I have to say Princess Bride, but I mean he's the guy from the Saw movie too.
Saw or Robin Hood, Prince in Tights, which is what I really
Tight-
remember him from.
tights.
Yeah, that's a solid number 6. I'm glad that we both, because I was thinking the exact same thing you were. That's gonna be pretty far down on my list. Like not
it'll
far
probably
down,
make it.
but like probably make the top 10. But it'll be 10. And no, it was up there. It's
Got
great
better
movie.
with watches. Better with every watch.
Number 5 with a bullet. Ready or Not.
2019?
I think so. Yep. The Samara Weaving starring vehicle from Radio Silence, the guys that are doing the Scream movies now, I think. What a fun movie this is for me. This was pretty high up on my list.
The newest movie on the list.
Yeah, for sure, of the Brides. And
By a long shot.
Yeah, by a real long shot. Yeah, no little people in this one, but I went to the theater to see this one, not knowing much about it, and it was an absolute fucking blast. Like, I love the game angle of it, which is basically like a newlywed bride goes, like, right before the honeymoon starts, they have to play this family game in their gigantic mansion. She marries a rich
Because
family.
their riches were won by making a deal with the devil.
Yeah, but she doesn't know that
with
at the time.
stipulations if certain things happen.
Yep.
And if you don't do it,
Yeah, right. Yeah, but it's an absolute fun movie. I had no idea what was going on. It's funny. It's gory. It's got an ending that I had no idea was going to fucking happen. It's total blast. It's got Adam Brody. Come on, OC fans.
I've never seen it.
No,
I know who you're talking about. I know who he is. Hands down, I guess before we get into the thick of it, the greatest, most amazing thing that made me love this movie, I did not see it in theaters. I was sort of anti-new horror film at this time, but when it did come out, I bought it on Blu-ray, took it home. Bride, short dress, Chucks.
Yes. Yeah.
When
Samara
she
Weaving.
changed her
Yep.
shoes in this film, it meant business.
Yep.
Fully involved, fully immersed. She
Yeah.
changed her shoes. She changed her attitude. Game was on.
Mm-hmm.
I got a thing.
Yeah. Well, this
Wedding
is,
dresses with Chucks.
This is one of those. This was the movie that I think made me have a little horror crush with Samara Weaving. I mean, she's a fucking star in this movie. Super,
Grace is her name in the
super
film.
funny, super funny, super good. She's a hell of an actress as far as I'm concerned. She's got so much fucking chemistry, and this movie has it in spades. I don't know. I don't want to spoil too much about this movie. I don't even want to talk about it too much because it is a fun ride just going blind if you haven't seen it. But it's one of those that I've rewatched, still holds up.
Oh, yeah.
You know, even though I know what's going to happen at the end and all this other stuff, it's still a super fun ride. The characters are all good. Yeah, I don't know. What else can you say about it? It's just
I mean, I will say, I wish that they would have got more into the backstory on the deal, on the why they're doing this. I love the speculation on where half the people were like, does it even matter? Is this a real thing? This is a long-standing thing.
Yeah.
It might happen. It might not. Some people are on the fence on whether or not they want to do this or not. You really don't know who's a good person. You don't know how much they care about what's right and wrong. Pretty sure these people are rotten and rich gaming people, but I do wish they would have went a little bit more on the cult deal with the devil thing that we got going on. And Samara Weaving, like you said, obviously steals the show. This is truly her film. I could give a fuck about anybody else. And even though they got that one chick from Letterkenny that accidentally killed every fucking buddy, all the babysitters and shit, that was a really nice touch. She, I laughed hysterically at her and her reactions to the things that she did. She was definitely a Mr. Flubjub or a Mr. Bungle. Everything. She couldn't seem to do anything right. And great acting performance. I didn't.
Yeah.
I think the only thing I can think of her from is she's Letterkenny. She's the
Yeah. And that's
Canadian. Is this a Canadian film?
I don't think so, but I don't know if Radio Silence is. But that's you bring up some points that it's just like it. Thinking back on it, this movie's got some laugh out loud moments, but also has some super fucking tense moments too.
Right.
You know, and it's really fun. I don't know what else to say about that, but it's such a fucking energetic movie.
Well, and it's like a satanic wedding film.
Yep, for sure.
Whether or not everybody knew that or not. The film is, hardcore, but at the same time, something that I feel like this is a highly recommended one. People that don't like horror are going to like this film.
Yeah.
I did let my kid watch this film. I thought, gore's no big deal.
What'd she think?
She liked it. Us still stands up. She likes newer horror films better.
Okay.
Us is still her jam. We're on a steady search to find a better film than Us. Jordan Peele's Us.
Nice.
And she said that this one got close.
Oh.
She did actually stand by this. And she didn't like it better than Black Phone. Didn't like it better than Us. She hates Nope. Just like she listens. She's like, dude, that movie sucked. I don't know.
I would like to think your daughter talks to you like that. Like, dude, that movie sucked.
And I mean, the name, Ready or Not, I don't know if I liked it. I think they were originally going to call it Wedding Nightmare.
Which, I would live
As
up to the
title. I would have loved to see that on a case with her with the chucks and the ripped up dress and the blood.
Yeah.
And great cover.
Such a good character.
Great film cover. Ready or Not, I get it. Yeah, hide and seek is the game. I don't even think they say it. Ready or Not, here I come. But
yeah,
it is what it is.
Well, and Joe's, we saw this in the theater with a bunch of people that aren't horror fans too. And everyone just walked out of that just like, that was fucking awesome. I had no idea what to expect. It was such a good time.
Yeah, because it is just so fun. You never know what's coming next. You never know what's coming around the next corner.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, debatable. Tim Burton's gonna sneak in here
How is this debatable?
It's debatable if it's whether or not it's a horror film.
I could see where you're coming from. That it's not debatable for a bride movie, as far as I'm concerned, but like
a horror bride film.
It's a horror movie.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
it's got a lot of horror elements. And yes, I did also choose. I made it my number 3. It is our number 4.
Yep.
The only film in the list with 2 very definitive brides. Oh no, Bride of Chucky.
Yeah.
Also has 2 brides. So
yeah.
What a lie.
What a lie.
What a lie.
Now Tim Burton, at his. I don't know.
Is any of Tim Burton's movies a horror movie?
I don't know. He blends.
He rides a line.
I don't think so. He rides that line constantly because, like, Edward Scissorhands, I would not call it a horror movie, but it definitely has some, like, those weird, dark, gothic vibes. Beetlejuice, though, it does have some, like,
takes
crazy...
things from Bloody Mary.
It's a gothic horror fantasy vibe.
Adventure, family.
Gothic horror fantasy.
Comedy.
No.
Drama.
Horror fantasy.
Yeah, there's some funny parts. Michael Keaton is just fucking
Something
awesome
about it reminds me of my childhood, and it's not horrific. I could see a kid having nightmares about, Beetlegeist.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Think about the... Alec Baldwin and Gina Davis, like what they turned themselves into too. That's gonna fuck up a kid, if you see it at the right age.
Yeah, you don't really forget that. This was 1988. Is this our only 80s?
So what's this movie called?
Beetlejuice.
Yes, nobody said
Beetlejuice.
it. Nobody said it.
Then there was the thing.
I was thinking the
Beetlejuice.
listeners could just guess.
Yeah, no, we can't say it. No, we've said it too many times. Yeah.
Oh yeah, say it one more time.
Yeah, one more time. We got to fucking rely on sandworms to get us out of this one.
Okay, but there was a thing. So on the cover, on the grave, it's spelt different. Beetle is spelt different. Juice is spelt different.
Yeah, it's like a Beetle.
Was it true that when they first released it, they meant to do it with the hard spelling, but then nobody They changed the spelling from beetle as a beetle, juice as in juice box, instead of Betelgeist.
I wouldn't be surprised because no one's going
And
to know
then they
how to
were
say
like,
that.
dude, nobody is going to, that title's not going to work. We got to simplify it.
Yeah.
This is a thing for kids. If we did the
wouldn't be
spelling
surprised.
that's on the grave, well, like how the movie was intended,
Well, yeah, it's more.
Do you think it's for kids?
would it lack?
Well, it's more marketable and it's more funny. So yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You think it's for kids, though?
Yeah.
I mean, I watched it as a kid.
Every kid I hang out with,
I did too, yeah.
if I'm hanging out with a kid, which, okay, it doesn't happen that often. I'll just hang
I
out
don't
with kids.
Okay.
But if I got to kill some time, and there's somebody in the age between 6 and 15, this is going to be one of my like top 10 movies to watch that I'm going to enjoy. They're going to enjoy.
Yeah.
It's bright, it's catchy, it's not slow paced, it's not boring. Kids don't often complain about it. Although my daughter did. She said, "We watch this movie too much, Dad." So, all right, you're probably right. Lydia's
Lydia's pretty great.
No, I like her better in the Beetlejuice cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I
all
love
right.
Lydia though.
But Lydia's super cool. She's got a Wednesday Addams thing.
Mm-hmm.
She hates the world,
Yeah.
etc., etc.
Winona Ryder again, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
2 times on this list.
Yep.
We went
Two
to-
brides.
we went
She's
to,
two brides. Who
Claremont.
is the main bride of Beetlejuice? Is it Barbara or is it Lydia?
I think it's Lydia.
Yeah. I
as
think
far
it's
as
Lydia.
I'm concerned. Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're both in wedding gowns.
Yeah,
but I
that's true.
suppose. And then, but that wasn't their wedding. That was like their. The hell were they doing with Barbara and Baldwin?
They were decaying at one point. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't remember.
They
what
used
were
their
brought
wedding.
back
They
from
used
the
their
dead.
wedding stuff
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
Yep.
connect to them and to use spells.
Mm-hmm.
Keaton takes the cake. Keaton is such a great Beetlejuice. This guy has been in so many movies. He's Batman. He is a
Birdman.
bunch of Birdman, and he's Vulture. He's somebody
a
ramble
lot
off
of
all
different
these
birds.
Keaton movies, but the definitive Michael Keaton role to me, and I think should be to everybody else. He's a little bit unrecognizable, but could anybody in the planet ever have done Beetlejuice better than Keaton? Besides maybe Robert England.
That would be way. Man, that'd be an
guess.
interesting.
Welcome to Prime. It's showtime, bitch.
Yeah, I just run around calling everyone a bitch.
I was reading the trivia about this movie, and Keaton ad-libbed 90% of his lines, so this is him.
Okay, well then he's a genius as far as I'm concerned because he's a tour de force.
How many times did you see The Exorcist? And it keeps getting funnier every fucking time.
He's also
Yeah, but are you scary? Am I scary? Well, I have a degree in Juilliard. See The Exorcist 37 times, and it keeps getting fucking funnier every fucking time I watch it. God, is that
So
like
good.
one of the
Yeah.
best fucking horror monologues on the planet? I wish I knew that by heart. But that is something that I hear and I smile and I often go back. And I don't know about you, but Miss Argentina, the clerk lady.
Oh yeah, yep, yeah.
Why is there no
that
cosplay? There's not cosplay of that.
That whole waiting room scene.
Horror
is just
crush, yeah.
so cool.
Can we talk horror crush? Miss Argentina. I wish they should do like a side project, or if Beetlejuice 2 that they've been talking about for 12 years ever comes out.
there is a Beetlejuice too.
It's
Yeah,
supposed
they've
to.
been
Yeah,
saying
it
that
says
for a
it's
long
in
time.
production right now.
It's been in production for 12 fucking years.
Okay.
Tim Burton's got to ruin another Disney story or something. I don't know. Fuck Dumbo. Fuck Alice in Wonderland. Fuck Charlie and the Chocolate. Oh my God. And he just fucked up Wednesday. And I figured out why I hate Wednesday.
Why is that?
Okay, so it wasn't the whole Twilight thing where we're adding all this stuff. The character Wednesday stands for somebody that wants humanity to suffer, but yet the entire movie, her whole process is her going ahead and saving these people.
Was that
That's
a character?
so out of character,
Yeah.
dude. And it's not Wednesday Addams, but enough about her. Lydia is no Wednesday, but she's a dollar store brand. Wednesday Addams. Although the dress, the gown, the
red dress?
wedding tux and dress in red with the fluff.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ever going to get married. It's not in my life plan. It's not on my life goal. But if I get, if the opportunity arises, if things come together.
It's the Beetlejuice tux?
That's the tux.
That's awesome.
Nice.
That would be awesome.
That's the dress. Red wedding.
With chucks.
And chucks.
Yeah.
So that's my only
Red
switch,
dress.
right?
There you go.
Beetlejuice, I could just never get sick of every one of his lines is quotable, and I know I'm usually trying to quote out so many things, but do you think Beetlejuice scares kids, or are there people out there that are like...
Yeah, I mean,
it's become such a popular Halloween costume for men and women.
Yeah,
with the
I think
suit.
it's
And
too
then
ingrained now
Who's
to
that
be
goddamn
scary.
guy from The Masked Singer that got twerked on by Miley Cyrus in a Beetlejuice costume?
what?
Oh, dang it. He sang Blurred Lines.
Oh, Robin Thicke?
Robin Thicke
Yes.
wearing the Beetlejuice outfit on stage. Miley Cyrus getting twerked on. And I was watching The Masked Singer with my daughter. He was wearing the Beetlejuice thing on the Halloween episode. The guy just walks around dressed as Beetlejuice, hanging around with Billy Ray Cyrus's daughter. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's more iconic. I mean, there are some truly horrific scenes. There's like some Nightmare on Elm Street scenes. And then the sand monsters.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, but that, you got that waiting room scene with the stupid football players and the shrunken head guy, and it's like, yeah, it's really weird. It's
Beetlejuice outfits. He's got the white and black stripes. He's got the one where he's shrunken in the town, where he's wearing the conductor hat.
Well, he's a cowboy or something too.
Yeah,
right?
he does a cowboy, and then he does the tux outfit.
Yeah,
all of those, dude.
So good.
The design.
He's so great in
Tim
it.
Burton's a genius for that. I mean, until he started doing it over and over again. But what the pinnacle of Tim Burton's career.
Mm-hmm.
Beetlejuice.
I agree.
Beetlejuice.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again.
Beetlejuice.
3 isn't enough. It probably should have been 5. Probably should have had to say 5. Where the hell is the sequel? Yeah, that was another thing.
Yeah, hopefully that comes
crappy
out soon.
poster after crappy poster I've seen, and talks. I actually don't think it's going to happen. My bet's on no. It's not going to happen.
I don't
Keaton's
know.
getting too
If it's
old.
ever going to happen, it's going to happen now because they're rebooting and refreshing everything that we loved. So yeah.
Probably the best Tim Burton movie of all time.
I like Frankenweenie.
Shut up.
No,
the remake, Frank. Oh, it was a joke.
Yeah, my favorite's Edward Scissorhands, but
Pee-wee's Big Adventure is up there for me.
Good ones. Oh man.
Nightmare Before Christmas. No. Edward Scissorhands. Oh, that was a good one.
It's a really good one.
This is Beetlejuice.
That one has my heart.
Batman Returns is probably...
Say Batman 3 times. See if anything happens.
I'm going to let you introduce number 3 because I know that you have an insane love for this movie. You're wearing a shirt of this movie tonight.
How many people do you know got a fucking Frankenhooker t-shirt, huh?
I don't know, but
you
it's
asked
pretty
me
fucking
earlier
badass.
about like trauma films, like what are the essential trauma films? I didn't want to, spoil it or whatever. But this is debatably as good or better as The Toxic Avenger.
Ooh, that's okay. I didn't see.
Did
you
you know
going
that
there.
this movie came out in 1990?
No, I guess I never
The
put
same year as a little old sequel to last week's winner, Reanimator. 1990.
that. Oh, really?
Frankenhooker, Dr. Franken. All right, I'm just going to go off on this. Okay.
Yeah.
So I had
know you
this as my number 1. Nate put it as a strong 7.
7 out of the 30.
The most
30 something
ridiculous
movies I
film
watched.
in the world, but
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
all
entertaining
agree.
from beginning to end. Okay. I have. Sorry, I wasn't even ready for this. I need to, like, brace
No, it's
myself.
from the. Well, I mean, it's from Frank Henenlotter first and foremost, who's done Brain Damage, Basket Case, all those cheap B movies that are actually become cult classics.
I mean, it's
and
a
this is no
do-it-yourself doctor scientist accidentally kills his bride to be with a lawnmower invention that he buys for his
Oh my
soon-to-be
God.
bride's father.
No, that.
I forgot
But-
she dies in a tragic lawn mowing accident.
Yeah, also lawnmower blades again, right? But he steals her head and attempts to rebuild her with spare hooker parts. Okay, it's comical.
It is.
Oh, it's great.
Did you see how many pictures of Patty Mullen's head is everywhere in every scene?
and it's the same picture.
There's never a picture of her body. He
It's
has
just
the
the
head
head.
It's the same
in the orange
picture.
goop. It's like the Reanimator goop, but it's purple. Okay,
Oh,
and I love the purple thing. And he has just weird headshots of his wife's head. Like he doesn't want to look at her body because she's gone, she's dead, but he's still got the head, right? It's honestly, Zorro is one of the greatest stereotypical pimps ever in movies. I put him above Tony the Pimp and
From Demons.
Oh.
Demons. Zorro
Hot
would
take.
whoop up on him. Okay, he's so fucking funny when he's walking around. That's my bitch's arm. You're my bitch now. What happened? My bitch is blown up. My bitch is blown up. His fucking lines. Super crack.
Yeah.
One of the
What
funniest
a-
and greatest ideas. I laughed so fucking hard when he makes the crack and he's like, super crack. This'll work. This is great. Everybody loves fucking crack.
The absolute best way to build a Frankenstein's monster is
To lure hookers with super crack.
hookers into a hotel room and blow them all up with super crack.
Jeffrey's self monologues also they're insane. Alone, if you don't even look at the screen and you listen to Jeff talk to himself and guide himself through these films and literally speak to himself like he is another person in the room to rationalize what he is doing.
Yep.
Despite when his mom's being in there, in the background, or whatever. The hooker beauty contest crack party, first and last ever in a film. One of the most epic scenes in the history of the world from beginning to end. I almost wish we watched it, okay? With him, all these parts are great. How do I gotta make a decision? I can't pick one. All these fucking parts are so great. And then the super crack comes out. What other movie literally has a pile of mismatched boobs? There is literally a pile
Get there.
on his desk of boobs. Not bloody, clean.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's a doctor.
Cleaned them up. He
Sanitary.
sterilized them all. He put them in a pile. And when he digs
them in a
through them
pile.
to pick one,
I love it.
how did they match? She should have had two different size boobs, I think. It's got original Reanimator vibes. He's in his lab. It's got Evil Dead vibes when he's talking to the head before he creates it and he's holding the head. Kind of reminds me of Evil Dead, Ash talking to his wife's head.
Sure.
Okay. The bride reveal literally puts Bride and Frankenstein's bride reveal.
Oh my God.
The pan up, the stitch in the neck,
Oh man.
the face she makes, that mouth. I
Yeah,
can't do it. I
yeah.
looked in the mirror
Yeah, I
for
can't
hours
do
and
it.
hours and
I
hours.
can't.
It's not even there on the t-shirt. What an amazing reveal. Like, honestly, the Up in the Sky,
Yep.
the Monsters one, all these labs where they use electricity. Never has there ever been a more truer electrical human bind. When Zorro knocks her fucking head off inside of the bar and
For no
snaps her,
reason,
and
too.
she starts
Like, for no reason.
Want a date? Zorro said you gotta pick
Yeah, so
one.
want a date?
Want a date?
Want a
And they
date?
had a VHS, the original VHS. Everybody hated this film. Plummeted at the box office. And then they came out with VHS and they put a little button on the front of the VHS that you could hit in the video
said,
store.
"Want a date?"
Want a date? Want a date?
Awesome. That's awesome.
What beautiful. It's literally like poetic, okay? Hilarious. Her lip curl, one of the most adorable things in there. When she's walking up those steps and she's bumping into guys and they're like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And then Jeffrey goes out there and he's showing people the picture of him. And he's like, this girl, she's loose. I need her. She's confused. She's got hooker parts. You know what I mean? It's literally so. I do believe that Frankenhooker is one of the most underrated films in horror movie history of all time.
Wow.
Did you know that they were originally going to call it Frankenhorror?
No.
And then they picked Frankenprostitute. And then they had three of them. And then Frankenhooker hit because the people would say, okay, you can put that on shelves. Everybody knows what it is. Everybody, yeah. So originally was supposed to be Frankenhorror, I believe, was the running title. Her walking through the city, I've rewinded it. I have over and over again. I remember first time I saw this movie was maybe 5 years ago. And I actually did a drag show. I did Dragged Out 2 at the bar that I worked at. They asked me to come in. Dragged Out was getting people to see drag shows in the LGBTQ community at a bar that's not a gay bar, and then they would have other guests so that everybody could experience it. And so me being the manager of the bar, they offered me to do it. I themed my drag outfit after Frankenhooker. I had the purple hair. I had the white makeup face.
That's awesome.
And it's amazing. It's one of the most underused cosplays ever. They do it, but I feel like everybody should be wearing it. And literally, you forget about the power that she has when she has sex with somebody. She fries them from the inside
Yes.
out. Because there's so much electricity running through her body. She's got purple nipples.
Yeah, I noticed that.
From the purple goo. Reanimator didn't make anything green on their lips, bro. They didn't have green pubic hair or anything like that.
I think my favorite part of that movie is at the very beginning when there's the birthday, like before she dies, and there's that birthday party going on, and he's just sitting at the kitchen table with his brain.
Oh, yeah.
Like right in the middle of everything.
The guy's a genius.
He's like, I got my brain here. What do you mean?
And then, what's the actor's name? Again, Jeffrey.
Oh, shit.
He does remind me of like Herbert West.
He does have Herbert West vibe.
Or
He
like
also has Mo
Invader Zim.
vibes.
James Lawrence.
Invader Zim
He
vibes.
also has, he was in a different movie. I can't think of what movie he was in. Okay, how did Patty Mullen
Street Trash?
There you go.
Street Trash.
How did Patty Mullen not become a huge fucking star?
Yeah, I'm looking at what
she did. Doom Asylum is a movie that I own.
Yep, that's...
And I know she does the circuits, the horror circuits, and the second that we find Patty Mullen at a fucking horror convention, I'm going, man. That's like up there with Leanna Quigley.
She only
man.
did 4 movies.
I feel like she didn't really have very many
She was
lines.
a model or something before that, right?
Yeah.
I believe she was.
She didn't really have very many lines in that movie.
Want a date?
Want a date? You got some
Want a
money?
date, yeah.
Zaro says
Got
you
some
gotta
money?
pick one.
Okay.
I don't know. Super badass. Zorro. His bitching echoes in my head, and I don't know. I think it's okay to probably give away the end. But Elizabeth, where's my Johnson? His serum only works on female parts.
Yeah.
So she wakes up, obviously, Elizabeth, his wonderfully sweet wife, to find out that she has all these different parts. And, Zorro catches up with the guy, and the fridge tips over. We have heads. We have arms.
That
We
pile
have
of titties.
limbs grabbing people
Yep.
covered in purple slime. Hands down, one of the most underrated films of all time. I don't even think it made its money back.
No, it
It had
didn't.
like a $4.5
No.
million budget, and
Yeah.
it is what it is. No sequel, no.
It's a cult.
Whether or not it's hard
It's got
to
a good
take
cult
serious
status
or
now,
not,
though.
it is consistent through and through.
Yeah.
I stand behind my Frankenhooker. I know that that's not the most respected film on this list, but it is the most entertaining.
It's very fun.
And it's different. It's original. I think it deserves to be over, our next pick just for sheer guts on trying it.
Okay.
I don't know. But both very wonderful. You gonna chime in on Frankenhooker?
I mean, you took all the words out of my mouth, though. I mean, it's a super fun movie. It's a cult classic as far as I'm concerned.
Did you hear about how they hired the girls in the beauty contest super crack scene? They hired half the girls from Playboy magazine, and they hired half the girls from actual adult
didn't
films.
know that, no.
And both of them were fighting the entire time. They were the Playboy girls were like, "Oh, those adult film stars are fucking disgusting," and then they were saying, then the adult film girls were like, "That's disgusting. Those people put themselves in magazines, and kids get to see that, and it's in their thing." And apparently there was a big thing, and they couldn't put a bunch of them next to it. And dude, if you go back and play the looks on their faces when he pulls out the super crack.
Yeah,
they're
shock, so excited.
Face, the eyes, the acting of these Playboys and adult film artists.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to do it right
now. It's not bad.
Don't smoke that crack. It'll blow you up. And literally the pyros of an explosions on 10 girls.
So many sparks.
So graphically. Froze like robots. Kaboom.
Yeah.
Dude, that movie
so
is
good.
So fucking epic, dude.
Yeah, it is. That's my favorite of all of Frank Henenlotter's movies for sure. Like Basket Case, everyone loves those movies and whatnot.
Well, and he only took a 2-week break between Basket Case 2 and Frankenhooker?
I wouldn't be surprised about that one. Yeah.
And because the producers hit him up and they're like, "Hey, we got this script for Frankenhorror, and we got to do a Basket Case 2." And he goes, "Which one do you want to do?" And he said both.
Yeah.
And
that sounds like Frank Henenlotter.
So
yeah, that's a great movie. It's my favorite of his. I really can't say anything more because I know you love this movie. And
I'm wearing a Beetlejuice hat. A
strong number
shirt.
3. Strong number 3. I can't. I put it as a number 7, which, as far as I'm concerned, that's great. I built a top 10.
7's a good number.
And out of all the ones that made my list, you came at me right out of the gate with like 7. 7. You put it at a 7.
Well, what did you have at 6? Dracula. Okay.
Yeah, it was Dracula. But yeah, so it's a great movie, and if you haven't seen Frankenhooker and want a fun time while watching prostitutes explode by super crack, I think it's the best movie where that happens.
It took you a while. You watched it at work.
I did. I watched it
with
at
people around you.
No.
A woman's
Nobody was
perspective.
around me.
A woman's perspective on Frankenhooker.
Okay, I'm ready.
Is it legit? Is it a legit hilarious? Is it offensive? Is it too sexually orientated? Is prostitution or hookers
no, it's
problematic topic?
No, there's nothing wrong with being a prostitute or a hooker or a whore, but
sex worker. They prefer sex worker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I did watch it at work. It was a very slow day at the nerd shop, and definitely thought it was funny. I got towards the end when I realized I felt like it was targeted more towards guys, or that guys would laugh at it more than girls.
Yeah.
Like at the very end when he has the woman's body, I laughed, but I didn't, pee my pants. And I was like, I could see guys just dying at this scene. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but, I mean, yeah.
You think Rad would like it?
Rad would pee his pants.
Well, yeah. Rad,
he would.
Shout out to Rad, one of our listeners, Rad.
We love you, Rad.
He's sitting there like, where's my shout out?
Podcast with my shout out? Yeah. No, we cut it. Oh, yeah, the audio's pretty crappy anyways.
Yeah. Rad would
tell you what, Rad.
Pants.
Frankenhooker first, okay?
If you haven't watched this movie,
for you,
need
buddy.
to see this, yeah.
Rad would shit his pants.
Fucking exploded. 1 minute they're my bitches, next minute they're in pieces.
What? We're gonna remake Frankenhooker, and Rad, I'm gonna give you a shot. You can be Zorro.
Zorro. Rad as Zorro would be fantastic. Okay, let's keep moving to number 2, the movie that shouldn't be there according to Corey. It should be Frankenhooker. Bride of Frankenstein.
We said best, not first.
Bride of Frankenstein, the original of 1934. What do you say about this classic? I mean, it's the sequel to one of the most iconic classic movie Universal monsters of all time. Frankenstein's hard to beat, and then all of a sudden you come out with Bride of Frankenstein, and you bring in another Frankenstein's monster. You bring in more character development. You bring in a classic score.
A lot of character development. You all of a sudden you get the big scary Frankenstein's monster. He says words,
but he also the words that he says makes you feel bad for him. Yeah. Like all of a sudden,
you don't think was that too much though? That scene where he makes the friend.
We belong dead.
No, that was.
The old
talking
guy
about when he meets his buddy.
So I think
the blind guy. You know, hey, you're dumb and I'm blind and
I'm not crazy about that scene, but like,
it was a little mushy cringe.
If we didn't have that scene, we wouldn't have got Gene Hackman doing it in Young Frankenstein, which is fucking great. Like, wait, where are you going? I was about to make espresso. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind that one. The only thing I don't like about Bride of Frankenstein is the when he makes Dr. Pretorius has made all those like little people.
That was my favorite part.
Yeah,
I thought that was
it's cringy,
so cool.
but like I think it is cool
for
though.
its time.
For its time,
Yeah.
though, mind blowing.
Watching that in like a black and white setting, I was like, that is so cool.
Yeah, for 1934,
Yeah.
that must have just like jaws on the floor, like watching it. Yeah.
Before we get to the end, can we talk about that opening scene on how crazy hot Elsa Lanchester is? She's just talking to those two rich guys and sitting there.
She's Mary Shelley, right? She's doing the narrating for the bookend of the movie, pretty much, like setting up the story of Bride of Frankenstein. Yep.
Yeah, dude, she's just sitting in that chair. I mean, I know
that was doing it for you, huh?
Sitting in her chair.
Sitting in her chair, telling people stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Not as the Bride of Frankenstein later on. No?
Well, that too. But I'm saying that first opening scene is like, she's good.
She is
the first woman on the
lady.
She is a good-looking lady, yeah.
I mean, were they still having guys dress up as women in films back then?
Maybe on stage shows, but I don't. Well, maybe I don't know. Probably not in this.
And like Nosferatu, sometimes I'm like, is that a chick or a dude?
Yeah. Well, back then, especially. Yeah, plays. I think they still were doing it. Maybe not so with movies, but yeah. I mean, like there's some like heartbreaking scenes in this movie, like when Frankenstein.
Drama.
Yeah, when Frankenstein tries to like touch her and she like reels back in horror.
She
and, like,
don't like me.
You poor son of a bitch. Like,
that would suck ass.
Yeah, yeah. Like I am built by parts. There's only one other thing like me.
Which call out do you like better? Do you like the "He's alive, he's alive," or the Bride of Frankenstein?
He's alive is better than that one. But like the movie of the line of "We Belong Dead" is my favorite of the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And yeah, tragic.
The other thing about that, the sets, like how they were obviously like fucking cardboard, plastic, wood made sets. The backgrounds, the settings.
Yeah.
You know how fucking cool it would be to have the access to that stuff to make your own little horror movie with those weird fictional back sets, and how you could become so theatrical in front of those. I think if we ever get our shit together, Lloyd Kaufman up, and make our own damn movie, it would be great to pay homage to some of these like sets, get some fake ass
Yes.
looking sets, get super fucking baked.
Get some fake rocks.
It's super.
Push you off a cliff.
Yeah.
Get super big.
And
Push you off
make
a
like
fake
a
rock.
stoner fucking
God, that'd be...
old school Universal monster thing.
Yes. Yes.
And make it flow a little bit from Renegade. I don't know. That had me dreaming. When I was looking at those sets, I was like, dude, if I have that, I'm going to go meet some drama kids. I'm going to see if they can hook it up, make some stuff. Frankenstein is a gentle giant, and they've remade the character so many times. Maybe we do that and we make a truly I don't know. I do wish Frankenstein was a little mean.
I still don't. Yeah, well, I know, but like, I do and I don't, because like he is a monster at the end of it, and like in the first one, he's supposed to be scary. He's supposed to be kind of this like ape-like,
but
zombie.
He's still not even.
But he's not that bad. But like in this one, like
he's got
that,
big heart.
this is the whole reason why Bride of Frankenstein works for me, is because all of a sudden it's just like very heartfelt and like pulls on the heartstrings, and I'm like, I feel bad for this little.
Oh yeah, the whole fucking movie, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, and all of a sudden it's just like, well, fuck, neither of these two wanted to be what they're doing. But like, how fucking great. Let's do away with Frankenstein, because obviously, yeah, he's iconic, right? The Bride itself. Elsa Lancaster or whatever.
Elsa Lancaster.
Her bride? What a fucking like character, though. I mean, she's great, but like the whole white gown,
the sheet,
the
it's
hair,
kind of a wrap sheet. I don't know if it's a wedding
yeah.
dress or if it's a sheet, but
I
they
mean the hair.
They wrapped it around her in a stylish way. That's for sure.
Yeah, what a fucking.
It was like the perfect bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
No, they nailed it, and the end. We've seen it so many times, replayed and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there was a little bit more to that end. But I have like, how the fuck is the electricity bringing them back to life?
I don't know, man. Science.
Have they ever gotten into that and been like? Because I feel like those lightning bolts would have just turned them black.
Yeah, they just burn up.
Clean as shit. Just
Colin Clive is like.
I mean, the hair's up. Yeah,
Oh,
I guess
shit,
electricity.
that didn't work.
But in every movie, they never really. It's just.
No, they don't. But yeah, it's.
I want to know the science on that. We need to get a scientist. In here.
we need to get to the bottom of this.
I really need a scientist. Comment on the back. How does that work?
But it's a classic movie, classic score.
No, the end is about as iconic as it comes.
Yes.
Even before before I watched Bride of Frankenstein, which wasn't at a young age. It was a little bit later in life, but. That end scene is thing. It's so short. It's so short.
The
and then Bride doesn't. There's no.
The actual Bride of Frankenstein does not have a lot of screen time. Yeah,
No.
yeah.
No,
I'll give you that.
Not at all.
3 seconds.
Yeah.
Even.
I remember I paused it for a second, and it was before
Yeah.
she came on, and I looked at it, and I was like, "There's 11 minutes left."
Yeah, right. Yeah, she's not on there. Not that much, but I mean, talk about one of the, like, if you had to, and I feel like this would be overlooked in this conversation, but I feel like if you were to create a list of the best sequels that rival the original of all time, what do you think about? I mean, you think about people will throw like
You could be in the
Godfather 2,
conversation.
Aliens, all that stuff.
I'm not saying Aliens.
Yeah, but that's a common
Pet
one. Though.
Cemetery 2. Pet Cemetery 2 is good, but not better than
It is, but like the sequels that rival that, Bride of Frankenstein, I don't know.
It's up there with Terrifier 2, huh?
Terrifier 2 is better than the first one for sure. Yeah, T2.
How come there was no sequel to the sequel, Bride of Frankenstein 2, where we actually get to see Bride of Frankenstein go get hit on by guys at the house? Invisible Man shows up. Remember when they were talking about that? Where they were talking about taking all those classic Universal monsters and they made the Invisible Man,
doing the Dark Universe,
and they were going to make the universe like Mike.
Still love to see it. Yeah.
Who do you think would play Bride of Frankenstein.
Ah, God damn, it's probably gonna be like Angelina Jolie or something like that.
They give it to Kristen Stewart. I'm not fucking watching it.
Oh,
Kristen
Christ.
Stewart. Winona Ryder.
She's too old. You can't be Bride of Frankenstein. Millie Bobby Brown.
Oh, I could see that. Wow,
No.
I could really see that actually. I could see her doing
Wednesday
that. Like
Addams.
10 years from now?
Jenna Ortega.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, that kind of makes sense.
Well, just that she's buzzing right now. Mia Goth.
No.
Well, Mia Goth would nail it, but yeah. Yeah. Fuck, man. Yeah, it's a great movie, and one of those that if you're a horror fan and you haven't watched the Universal classics, you need to,
That might be the first one. Well, no, I mean, watch Frankenstein.
Frankenstein,
Dracula first,
Wolfman, Dracula.
this
You
is
gotta
one of
watch
the better
all those
ones.
ones, but like that, this is like right behind the original quintessential ones. Which brings us to number 1 of the Bride movies. And guess what? It's
1990, same year as Frankenhooker.
Yep.
The Bride of Reanimator.
Snuck into the number 1 spot. Somehow I just keep my love for the Reanimator franchise just sneaking these movies into the top 1. I can't believe it beat out Bride of Frankenstein on this one.
So you're mad at me.
I'm not mad. This is the system you created. This is your world. I'm just living in it. But
You could have made Frankenhooker number 5, and Frankenhooker would have been number 1.
But I didn't because it's a hard 7. But yeah, so
Bride of Reanimator. I mean, sorry, 1985 winner, Reanimator.
yes,
Fucking 2 weeks later, here we are. Bride of Horror
Reanimator.
winner, Bride of Reanimator.
I can't believe it.
It's fine. It's fine. We're still talking about Reanimator. It's beautiful. We're happy.
It's a great
it was a great
one.
conversation.
It's a great sequel. to-
What's the one thing you remember the most about Bride of the Reanimator? When you look back at the film, what's the one image that you can't get stuck out of your head? You would think it would be further on in the film, but that first initial 3-finger
the
eyeball
yeah.
monster. Every time
Yes.
I say Bride of Reanimator, all I can think about, I got this stuck picture in my head, is this eyeball with nerves going to it, hooked to 3 fingers, walking around like my little pet.
Well, and so
I got a tarantula, but I'll trade it.
So that's the funny thing about it is I think of those 3 things. So there's the finger eyeball creation. There is the bride itself when she's ripping her heart out. That's what I remember.
Mm-hmm.
That's an image. And then the last image would be they bring back Dr. Hill.
Yeah, the
But he's got bat
yes,
wings on his head.
Yes.
Which was done
No.
by Screaming
Like,
Mad George.
I was waiting
Yes.
for somebody to bring
Yep.
up the bat head.
The same guy that did the effects for Society. Those goopy, gooey, gross
I
effects.
think that's the best part.
Brian Usna directed this. They worked on a lot of their movies, especially back then in the 90s. They made some gross concoctions on this one. And this movie, you're bringing back all of our favorites again. We got Dr. Hill as a bat head. We got Herbert West and Dan Kane coming back.
Back from the dead. Back from the dead. Not
back
just
from the
coming
dead.
back.
Yep.
Back from the fucking dead.
Back from the
And
dead.
acted like it didn't. We'll back up a little bit. Those opening credits, though. Mm-hmm. How nostalgic of the first film. How fucking excited are you? I understand some people don't see it as one of the best sequels in the world, but those from the second the moment starts, I'm super excited. You got the neon, you got all the other stuff. And okay, I get it. They have the substance. They seem to not decompose. But is there any reason why we didn't refrigerate anything? How fucking bad.
How warm.
How fucking stinky do you think that fucking closet with just the yellow
Yeah.
tape and the random not composing body parts? There's never once in a Reanimator or a Bride of
That's
Reanimator
true.
film have I seen anything without a fucking refrigerator.
The cat was refrigerated.
Like the fucking...
They did, yeah, he did put
Okay.
put him in the refrigerator. Well, and I think the table that they were building
When they were in the morgue, too, yeah. In the first
Yeah.
movie, they
Morgue
used
was a
refrigeration.
refrigerator. Yeah.
But in the second, I don't think there was any refrigeration
No
whatsoever.
time. They're at war. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about after the opening scene. I'm talking about, like, when they catch...
Also, I'm just gonna mention really quick, Dan and Herbert are secret lovers.
I've said this over and over and over again. Okay.
Just kiss already.
Herbert,
Dan, if you can hear me.
Herbert is
Herbert's
in love with
you.
science, okay? Just like I'm in love with horror films, okay?
But him and
you can never take that away from me. You
I
cannot
ship
take
them.
science
I ship
away
them.
from Herbert, okay?
Well, that's what I'm not saying that.
And Dan has fallen in love with more characters in those two films than almost any co-star ever on the fucking planet. The guy's got 3 honeys in the movie.
He made a bride, and he was.
Dan literally says "I love you" to 3 chicks.
And
Not
they love
one
him
of them
back.
is Herbert West.
No.
Well, see, that's his problem.
No, but Herbert West, I could see the argument for because
Yeah.
he's kind of
He's
like,
adorable.
if science fails him, or if he just kind of like loses his love for that, he's going for Dan for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. He'll probably kill Dan though, reanimate him.
Yes.
To be his bride.
So we can. So it's all about science.
Yeah.
You remember
Right,
he was
yeah,
getting
I
the
know
first
it
movie
is.
when he was getting sucked in? All he cared about was his notes. He didn't give a fuck what happened to
When
Dan.
That's true. Yeah,
When he
it's
was
like
suffocating
Dan,
with his
yeah.
intestines.
Dan, show me
And
your
it was like-
penis.
I gotta see it before I go. No, take my
no, show it to me. Show it to me. Just
I'm
pull it
sorry.
out, Dan.
Me as a person that like obsesses over my hobbies and my interests, and I make life and the hip hop, the sacrifices I made to be an artist, to be what I am. That man was not thinking about love. Herbert West is not.
He does love science too much, and well, he loves
wasn't
himself
thinking about-
being right more than I think he loves science. But like otherwise than that, that's strong second
Well,
place.
and like the name Reanimator, so like they're bringing people back to life. In this movie, it's not really about bringing people back to life. It's about animating the random parts.
The
I feel like
hands
this
and the eyes
at this
and the
point, I feel like he
bats.
could fucking put that shit into a desk and it would walk away.
Yeah, but it's an evolution of what he's been studying though.
Well,
which
and
is
they
kinda
get
cool.
into a little bit about what it is. So what was it?
Yeah,
About
the
lizards?
iguana. The iguana,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Yeah, so then he starts thinking like maybe not trying to reanimate things as a whole, start reanimating in pieces to bring the whole together, which is really, really cool. So you get some like really fun stuff, but like the whole trajectory of it. Okay, so Reanimator was like a Frankenstein tale. Cool. Now what do? Bride of Reanimator. Building a bride with Dan. And then the use
Homage in a
of
way.
well, and the use of Meg's heart too kind of brings that like a little bit of a depth in there too, because like Dan lost Barbara Crampton, right? Like that put me down for
What
the
movie
count.
was she doing that she couldn't do the second one? Oh no, they didn't.
I don't know.
Okay, so they took her character, and they actually had a scene where they brought her back to life, but they had a different character. So there was supposed to be a 4th girl that Dan said "I love you" to, but she couldn't play the role because she was stuck doing some not horror film,
Oh,
and she couldn't get out even though she kind of wanted to. And then they talked about this in Search for Darkness.
oh, really? Yeah, I haven't watched
and,
that yet. Damn.
But she was like, I had scheduling issues, but also my manager was like, don't do this.
But I just, I love that little plot point because it's like, I find it hard to believe that Dan goes along with any of this shit, but Herbert's good at pulling him back in, and then he starts bringing up Barbara Crampton's heart from the first one. And like
will
trying to
say-
bring her back, and I think that's really, really fucking genius. And
I mean, do you think Herbert West could
super
talk
fun.
you into doing some dumb shit? I'd fall for it a couple
probably
times.
would.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Probably a couple
I'd be
times.
pissed that he's breaking all my pencils and stuff.
That's the first one. He doesn't break pencils in the second one, does he?
No, I don't think so.
I will say about the bride, the actual bride and Bride of Reanimator,
Yeah.
is not that fine. Okay, I will give
No.
her. I will give her attraction kudos for being so passionate. She
Yeah.
had the heart of Frankenstein, like you said. She literally ripped her heart out for
Yeah.
these guys.
Pretty cool scene.
The passion. Yeah, and then of course, the old bad guy flying around as a bad head. That whole fucking scene, how much shit was going
nuts.
on. What the dog?
Oh yeah, the dog with the arms and shit like that. Like,
Come on, dude.
Like, yeah,
he started just putting shit together.
the
and
creature
hiding them
effects. I
behind
mean,
the fucking
that's what I
thing.
love about the Reanimator movies. Is like you got the science, you got the horror. They're fun, but you get some like crazy fucking,
Didn't he? He did
special
one
effects in
person.
there.
Okay, so he did that body where he put the front of the body on the front and the back, so it was a person split in half,
Yeah.
and they had the same side, so they were like walking around, and they had a front in the back, and a front in the front.
Yeah. Well, and I love the whole
The
like
fucking creativity on that.
I'm
It's almost as good as fucking Frankenhooker.
almost
Yeah.
right. I know you said almost.
Well, it's almost it's right up there. And they were both 1990 when I was talking Frankenhooker.
Yeah.
Came out same year. I don't know which one was first. I'd almost kind of like to know, but I mean, obviously, but to have that year 1990 to have. That's probably why Frankenhooker failed. I bet you Bride of Reanimator came out and everybody was like, "Oh, this dude's just ripping off Bride of Reanimator." But I bet you it was just Luca Fluke and Luca Fluke.
Actually, Frankenhooker beat it by a month. Came out in
a
June,
month
and,
apart from each other?
Bride came out in July. Yeah.
I bet you Bride of Reanimator had a big. So they were probably maybe they could have been the same theater week.
God, that'd be something. Can you imagine going to a double
feature at the drive-in?
Oh my God,
They-
Frankenhooker and
Bride
of
of Reanimator
Reanimator
first and Frankenhooker.
Oh, all the parts and the exploding and the
Oh, don't start talking about the drive-in.
Oh man, but yeah, that I don't know. I guess okay. So between this one and last episode, if you guys haven't seen Reanimator yet,
Yeah, we're obviously
or the
suggesting
Reanimator
that.
franchise, like I don't know what you're doing.
What year
you know?
did Beyond Reanimator came out? Should we do that
It
fucking
was-
next time?
Yeah, what is that?
Fuck,
God,
1990.
I hope that's 99.
It's not. It's not. It's like 2000, I think. Isn't it?
Yeah,
2002 or something?
it's something around there, but yeah, it's 2003. But yes,
I would guess so, yeah.
it's a solid trilogy, and I hope they make more. I don't know if they ever will, but yeah, if you guys haven't seen any of the Reanimator movies, you fucking need to see them. They're a load of fun.
All right,
Okay,
that's it. So what do you think? Champs, we got The Barbarian 2022. We got Reanimator 1985. Horror Bride film, Bride of Reanimator. After we get 12 of those, we do a tournament and see who's the winner of all the winners.
I
Who
like
knows?
that. Yeah, I like that a lot.
Possibly.
Yep. The battle of the number ones, but yeah,
Let us know what you think. If we're just Reanimator freaks,
probably are, but for good reason. So let's go through that top 10 one more time. Number 10, Romeo and Juliet. Number 9, Leprechaun 2. Number 8, Freaks from 1932. Number 7, Bride of Chucky. Number 6, Bram Stoker's Dracula. Number 5, Ready or Not. Number 4, Nightmare Wedding. Number 4, Beetlejuice. Number 3, Frankenhooker.
Woo!
Number 2, Bride of Frankenstein. And number 1, with a bullet, Bride of Reanimator.
With a bullet? Why do you keep saying that? You said that twice now. Did I miss
Is
that?
it a thing? It's a thing.
It's his thing.
It's
Did I
my
miss
thing.
that? Oh, it's like a tagline?
Yeah, sure.
Like when I say, burnt pizza. You do it with a bullet?
Yeah, I do it with a
With a-
bullet. You do it with burnt pizza.
With
When I was cooking.
bird pizza.
Should we talk about quickly our honorable mentions before we get
you betcha,
into the
yeah.
awards and some fun stuff? So, honorable mentions. We won't spend too many times on it. Really on our rankings are number 11, Flesh for Frankenstein, Andy Warhol's Flesh for Frankenstein.
I've never seen it.
I rewatched this morning.
It's not available. Literally not available right now.
Yeah,
on
so
any fucking streaming
Severin
service.
has put out these Andy Warhol produced, the painter, the one that does this Campbell soup cans, right? He was a very sex positive, crazy druggy guy back in the day, and
No, it's been on my list for a long time too.
and he put out Blood for Dracula and Flesh for Frankenstein.
And they had similar covers. Blood for Dracula actually looked good too.
It's very good. It's
sexual. It looks sexual.
They are super sexual. They are super violent. They are super cheesy. but the sets, the design, they're great. Udo Kier is in both of them. He plays Dr. Frankenstein in Flesh for Frankenstein, and he plays Dracula in Blood for Dracula. He's just a fucking crazy actor. He's just overacting in all of them to an absolute like cheesy blast. But Flesh for Frankenstein, I do think beats it out a little bit. Yeah, it's wildly, overly sexual. It's hyper violent. Great sets, excellent effects. It's
Was
actually
the Dracula
shot
one or
well.
the Frankenstein one first?
I don't. They came out back to back pretty much. So like a lot of the same
same year?
people, same sets, all that stuff. But I mean, it's absolute madness. There's a line in the film that I always, it's Dr. Frankenstein is like building the bride in this movie, and he's got his hands inside of her stomach, and he's talking to Igor, his and or the Igor character, and he's kind of getting off. He's kind of getting sexually aroused by this whole thing. And then I think he might have finished. Yeah, I think he brings it to completion, and then he's like, "Igor, help me off of her." And so Igor helps him down, and then he goes, "You, in order to truly understand death, you must fuck life in the gallbladder." It's just like, it's that line that is just absolute nonsense, but that's the movie. I mean, it's super fun, it's super cheesy, and horribly gory. Definitely something to check out if you can find it. Blood for Dracula is the exact same way. Number 12, Blood Spattered Bride. I know you really like this one. Yeah, that's
kind of my honorable mention. 1972, one of those older ones. Went through a lot of them. Lost my patience. I think I watched When the Screaming Starts. I think I watched even... I watched them kind of all in a row, and then I finally hit Blood Spattered Bride. First of all, the bride in this movie is drop dead gorgeous. Seductive.
Yeah, she is. Yep.
Dark heroin chic eyes, depressed. Sadly, the whole pretty much the whole first half of the movie, her fiance is a fucking gross creep in a bad way. He's literally constantly raping her.
Yeah.
Whether it's physically or and you hate this guy. This guy's awful.
Yeah.
It was a remake of a movie from 1960 called Blood and Roses. But if you're looking for a Eurotrash lesbian vampire film that you don't necessarily see coming as a Eurotrash lesbian vampire film.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be that much horror, to be honest with you.
I knew that going into it, and I was like, when the fuck is this going to become a Eurotrash vampire lesbian film?
That's what you signed up for.
That's what we all want.
And I was all invested in this like abuse trauma film with this attractive woman and this despicable man. Mm-hmm. And there's some really good imagery in it. There's it's almost Hammer. It's like just right post Hammer.
Yeah.
And in the mix of all of those old movies that tried our patience, this one stood out to me, and I wanted to.
Got surprisingly brutal at the end too. Yeah.
I didn't hate this one.
I think this was one of those that inspired Quentin Tarantino too.
Oh, yep, he did for Kill Bill.
Kill Bill, yep. Blood Spattered Bride. So, and then finally, and this is my
weirdest.
fault. This is my
weirdest
fault.
Honorable mention I feel like we've done yet so far, outside of the box, I should say.
Yes. At number 13, the honorable mention was End of Days from 1999.
Can you do a Schwarzenegger impression?
La, la, la.
No, who is your daddy and what does he do?
Yeah, I guess. Well, there's in this movie where he's getting shot at by his old partner.
It's not a tumor.
Marge, what the fuck? No, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Satan. Satan comes to town.
What the hell?
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I'm not
shitting.
Satan comes to town in New York to find a bride because whatever, ancient.
Gotta have one.
So this is
He already had a best friend.
Brides of Satan.
Time to make a bride.
Yeah, no,
He's
I
gonna get a
mean,
dog after
it's the
that.
closest thing Arnold Schwarzenegger has ever done to horror, but he comes to town to find a bride because it's the millennium. It's 1999.
I don't know if that's a true statement. There's
And-
Predator. There's Total Recall.
No, those are not horror movies. Those are not horror
They're
movies.
better.
Yes, they are. I'll give you that. But yeah, I like it because for a couple different reasons. One, you get to see Arnold Schwarzenegger as a degenerate scumbag, kind of. I mean, he's a drunk. He's kind of a piece of shit. He's down on his luck.
He's done that before, though.
Yeah, I mean, later on in his career, this was the first time he's done this at this point, because normally he's just like, I'm all muscles, and I'm in a jungle
Conan the
shooting
Barbarian,
everything.
dude.
You know
He
what I
was
mean?
Pretty brutal.
Yeah, but he wasn't like a drunk piece of shit down on his luck. He was a badass barbarian. He was a badass commando. He's doing all these things that are badass.
What about
now
that
he's just
scene
like
where
I'm
he
a
bangs
drunk.
that vampire chick in Conan the Barbarian, or maybe it was Destroyer. That was truly horrific.
It's not like he is in End of Days. End of Days is like he's kind of a
I
dirty
watched the movie
person.
since it came out. What year did that come out?
1999, yeah. It was a long time ago.
Oh.
Yep. And then
Segue.
he is trying to protect the girl that is being hunted by Satan, pretty much, who is played by Gabriel Byrne, who is just fucking like he's a great actor, but he is awesome. As he was in The Usual Suspects. Yeah.
No,
He's great as Satan. He's like super
no
suave.
Tim
He's
Curry.
kind of sexy.
No Tim Curry.
No, I mean like human Satan. It's dark, it's murky, it's action packed. Yes, he has a machine gun during the times, but it's
I ain't mad at you.
he's fighting Satan. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's pretty fun. And
It's no legend.
and compared to some of the other Brides movies that are out there,
You're right.
yeah, it's up
I'm
there.
not mad at you.
All right,
That'll do it.
Let's get into
The awards. We gotta give out some awards. We gotta predict the future.
Yep.
And
the awards, as always.
All right. I always like to do a best title. What was your favorite title of all the movies with the bride? There was a couple of good ones here that I thought about doing. There's a little movie called. Oh wait, yeah. Here, why don't I do this? Why don't I name them all?
Okay.
And you tell me which one is good. So, we did our top 10. He Knows You're Alone. Tom Cruise's first film. Not Tom Cruise. Oh my God, Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
All the Toms. We had the Corpse Bride in there because if you're gonna count Beetlejuice, I guess you gotta kind of put Corpse Bride in there.
Yeah.
Brides of Dracula, Hammer film.
Mm-hmm.
There's also Count Dracula and His Vampire Bride. It's a little movie called Crimson Peak that has some pseudo debatable bride moments in there. I watched this for the first time, recommended by the old lady over here.
What's my
Victoria.
name? Whatever it is.
Victoria Danny. She's got so many names, and who knows what her middle name is, anyways. Thought it was Rose.
She'll never tell us.
Slasherette Party was one of the ones I was thinking about for best names. There's a little movie called A Little Bit Zombie, which is about a guy getting ready. He gets bit by a zombie mosquito, and he starts craving brains. And Now the Screaming Starts, which was something that had some really good effects, but just the acting and the pace and the oldness of it just really sucked. Record 3 is I don't even know what country that was from.
Spanish, I think.
Spain?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Spain.
Actually, kind of surprisingly good. Brides of Satan was something on 2B that was really just kind of
God.
strippers.
Yeah, I was 30 minutes into it.
Couldn't figure it out. Couldn't follow the pace.
Couldn't finish.
Some hot alternative chicks with tattoos and mohawks, though. The intro. I mean, you could be done after the intro on that. The Invitation was a new movie from 2022.
Yeah, I didn't get to that one.
The Brides Wore Blood. The Devil's Wedding Night. There's a movie with Sting called The Bride that we talked a little bit about. 1985 film. There's another foreign film called Demon
Yes,
that I
2015.
didn't get to.
I watched it. It's about a guy that on his wedding day gets possessed. And so he's actually possessed by a demon during his wedding. And it's a Polish film, and it's okay. I mean, it's a little artsy at the same time too. It doesn't really doesn't really draw a lot of conclusions.
It looked like it was going to be a tough watch for me.
I think it was a little lost on me just because I think it dealt with some Polish Jewish heritage type stuff that I'm just not familiar with, so I probably didn't get some of the metaphors that are in it too. So yeah, that's my
didn't
my
have the
bad.
patience to watch Bride and the Beast, Bride of the Monster, Bride of the Gorilla,
Bride of the Monsters.
You sent me one, Hatchet for the Honeymoon. I couldn't find
Mario
that one.
Bavo. Yep. Yeah.
And then Love Brides of the Blood Mummy, which I actually got really good reviews on. Also couldn't find that one.
Yeah. What would you pick for the best title?
Blood Splatter Bride.
Oh, did you? I did.
Had a ring to it.
Hatchet for the Honeymoon.
That was yours?
Yeah, that was mine. That's a cool one.
Okay.
Movie.
Which one did you guys hear that you thought was a cool name? None of them?
My favorite was Frankenhooker. I think that's a great
That is a good name.
That is a good name.
Yeah.
You can only give it so many awards, though.
Right, yeah. And it's really...
Well, all those awards and all those things, you would have thought it would have been a little bit higher.
I only got a
List
little...
them all again.
You want me to list them?
List them all
Not
one
bad
more
for a
time.
third place movie.
No.
Victoria, did
I'm
you...
just kidding. Come on. And then Brides of Blood was another one I couldn't find at all.
Oh, yeah.
And there was a few more out there, man. You could just type Brides in Tubi, and there's some fucking old ones, man. It's a tough one. So, best title, I went Blood Splatter Bride. You went...
Hatchet for the Honeymoon.
Okay, and I thought The Brides That Wore Blood was also a really good title, but what a fucking awful movie.
What's next?
I wanted to switch things up a little bit. Instead of doing like best score and do all that stuff, I wanted to do, since this is the Bride one,
Yep.
I wanted to do worst bride and worst husband. So why don't we start with husband? Who is your worst husband?
All right, this might be I'm cheating a little bit, but I'm just gonna go with Dracula in general. In all movies.
What?
We saw a lot of Draculas. Look, most movies he's often rapey. He's never monogamous. He's always just hanging with all these girls. He just wants
Depends on
to
what you're
collect.
looking for in a man.
He just wants to collect brides. He only shows interest in new girls, especially virgins.
Yeah,
He's
red
kind
flag.
of so exactly. Yeah. He just wants virgins in a lot of these movies, and it's kind of like Dracula's got this like hit it and quit it attitude. And I mean, it's just he's just not a very good husband. Honestly.
What would you do if you were immortal?
Plus, he wants to.
Well, I
drink
do
your
that,
blood.
but it's not make me a good husband. Yeah, I mean, like.
All right, I took kind of two angles at that, but it's interesting that you said that. Okay.
Okay.
This is going to be interesting. But worst husband, I went, physical attraction. I know we do this to women all the time. Leprechaun was a pretty bad one. I don't know if I could sleep with that. I don't know. I don't care how much gold's around me.
That'd be like kissing a
tongue,
nutsack, right?
that
Like an
dry
Irish
drool.
nutsack.
That dry drool is a thing, but I have to go. The worst man was also husband, who he's credited as Blood Splatter Bride.
He was so
Wow,
rapey.
man, I would kill myself. I don't care if I was as good looking as I think her name is Susan, right? Susan in the Blood Splatter Bride. I'd jump off of a thing if that guy.
Yeah.
It was such like a treacherous assault. I don't know.
Yeah.
Worst husband. Let's do best husband.
You want to do best husband now? Okay.
Because my answer is fucking Dracula.
Okay. Bram
Specifically
Stoker's? I'll
Gary
give you that one.
Oldman.
Yeah. Okay.
And Dracula, best fucking dressed fucking Dracula out of all the fucking Draculas.
Okay, so I will say
Oh my
though.
God.
You're
his-
basing it off of
when
like
he
how
was-
they look.
No, I'm not done.
Oh, okay.
The guy denounced God and made a church bleed. He loved that girl so much. He waited how long? So he raped her best friend and turned
I was
her
going to
into a
say he did
vampire.
turn into a wolf and then bang out her best
But
friend.
to be
but
honest
I mean,
with
like,
you, when she
century
saw
love
him,
story.
he looked at her and said, "Stop looking at me."
Yeah, like, don't watch me cheat on
He
you.
didn't
Yeah.
want her to hurt.
I love how my guy has just got like a tracheotomy or a partial one. It's just like, please stop. Don't look at me.
I don't know. He was so passionate. He was so poetic. He was so well dressed. All of this pain. This guy literally became sort of a version of Satan over his wife dying. The guy went up against God himself
He did. Yep.
to avenge the person he loved. That's true fucking love. That's sexy. He got a young. Okay, pretty sure Winona Ryder, Keanu Reeves were a thing in that movie.
Totally. Yep.
And I still think she was more into Gary Oldman, man. I don't know. There was some chemistry. There was some stuff. Gary Oldman had me. Anybody that can, I don't know. I mean, yeah, the old orgy. No, that's the guy I'm picking. That's my man.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
sticking with him.
All right.
That's
Well, it's
my
kind of
man.
funny you say that because my
I'm
best husband, and this one's mostly for the ladies, Keanu.
Yes.
Yes.
Best
Keanu.
husband, right?
Keanu.
I mean,
What the fuck? You
What?
picked the same movie as me?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you picked
You're
Best
so
Dracula.
No, now.
You're so
You want to take it all back?
no, Keanu loved her to the end. Unlike
That's cute
Dracula,
that we
he never
have
banged
that.
anyone.
He didn't. Well, he
No, he resisted the brides.
I mean, would you give a guy a
Which
foot
is-
massage?
Would I give a guy a foot massage?
Foot massage isn't cheating. Those girls were all
This is
up
Pulp
on
Fiction?
him.
Sure.
I mean, so there wasn't intercourse or penetration. I don't know if he was.
Yeah.
Whatever, you win.
Okay, what's next?
That's Dracula's my man. I'm sticking with him.
No, you got to do it. You got to do it. That's why he's the worst husband for me.
Let's do. Let's come back to Worst Bride. Best kiss and or love scene. Do you want me to go first, or you want to go first?
Yeah, you go.
Okay, so there's whatever country it was. You said Spanish.
Yes. Rec 3.
Yeah, record 3. Okay, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna cook some dinner. I'm gonna do some cleaning. That one's gonna be bad. Put it on. I was cleaning, I think, my frog tank, and not even like listening to the thing pulled me in about 15 minutes in. There is some seriously cool gore. It's a bride trying to get away from a zombie thing. This guy, they end up meeting in a sewer somewhere. They go through those things. They're survivors. At the end, the bride is bitten, and she's starting to change. They finally get to the quarantine spot. They go through the place, okay? He's holding on to his woman's hands. She's obviously becoming a fucking zombie. They walk out. Guns everywhere. Soldiers everywhere.
Yeah.
They're like, let go of her. She's infected, right? He grabs her, gives her one of the most deep, passionate kisses in the world, kissing her like he loves her. Her eyes are normal. Halfway through the kiss, they go full gloss white. She bites his entire mouth
Yeah, I
off.
forgot about that.
They
That's really
fall
good.
to the ground.
good.
They light her up. He reaches over without a face and holds her hand while she dies as a zombie.
Mm-hmm.
The most fucking romantic, beautiful, die together, wedding day, still in their fucking tux and things.
Yeah.
Voila. Fantastic.
Was that the first time you ever saw that one?
Yeah.
You saw Rec 1 and 2, right?
Nope.
Oh my God, they're
They're
fantastic.
better than that one?
Oh, way better. Way better.
Okay.
In fact, 3 is a standalone film, so you didn't need to really
Okay,
know
good.
them. I
Yeah,
mean,
it
they're
didn't
about
feel like I did.
zombies, but like, yeah, you
And
didn't
I
need
literally
to know that.
sort of watched that movie without the dialogue. I mean, I started reading the stuff at first, but
Yeah.
I was just visually watching it. You don't really need to know what they're saying to understand what's going on in that fucking movie.
No, you don't, but
You could literally listen to their native language.
oh man, fucking Rec 1 and 2 are fucking top tier horror movies, found footage horror movies. They're really, really good. And then 3 is kind of It goes off on its own
I
thing.
didn't think I was going to like that movie, but that was
but it was-
kinda-
it's
that
pretty-
was one of the surprises too. If I was
pretty
giving
good.
out a surprise,
Yeah.
wow, the end is beautiful.
Yeah. I'll just be really quick because we kind of already spoiled it. It's the Dracula werewolf. I'm eating Lucy
Okay,
and kind of having
It's
sex
pretty
with her.
sexy.
It was sexy. I mean, yeah, for a guy that's turned into a wolf in a garden.
you're not
Yeah.
supposed to see this.
Yeah.
That's my man. I'm sticking with him.
So that's my best kiss. Just all covered in blood, just foaming at Okay.
What
what's
about you
next?
guys? You guys like if out of all these movies, what
Herbert
would be the
West.
husband that you would want? Honey?
Herbert Westeen Kane, or Dan
But
Kane.
he wasn't a husband, was he?
He
Well, I
was.
guess he was sort of too.
Yeah.
That
Herbert West?
Reanimator, he created it. Well, she
More
kinda
like a
was-
dad.
He was like a
Wanna kiss your
daddy.
dad.
Build a
Yeah.
bitch.
Build a bitch.
That's the
yeah.
theme with all of these movies. Frank and Hooker.
Yes. Yeah. Totally. Yep. Let's build a bitch.
Build a bear. But
Best kill. What do you think best kill was?
Can't beat the super crack kill
Yeah.
of Frank and Hooker.
Yeah.
I fucking love that movie. It's not gory like a lot of kills are, or maybe like the Savagely Horror one is, but like it's super fun. Like just to see them explode, and it goes on for so long.
Well, and
you
I
get
love-
to see
yeah,
every
and the
girl
whole
explode
time
that
he's
was
like,
in that scene.
"Don't
It's
stop."
great.
I'm
So
gonna spoil
funny.
mine since you started. I'm gonna. That's my most Savagely Horror scene.
Oh, really? The super
Brides.
crack?
Super crack beauty party.
Yeah.
It wasn't necessarily disgusting or unable to look at, but boy, oh boy, was that a spectacle. That deserves kudos. Best kill, it was just poetic. Fuck.
I have one.
Go for it.
Bride of Frankenstein. When he blows that popsicle stand.
He kills himself? And everyone in it?
Oh, it takes them all down? Yeah. That's a good one. Yeah.
Kill.
What is your best kill, Corey? Did you say so? You say anything?
I was gonna say Blood Splattered Bride again when they in the dream, but that's 3 of my fucking answers and awards, and
Yeah.
Didn't make the list.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where's
Well,
that
that's
movie on
fine.
your top 10?
That's fine.
okay. Yeah, I don't know. Franklin Award. Who's the person that died that you were so happy?
Well, since
fucking
you
died 'cause he
hold,
drives
before
you
we
nuts.
get into that one, let me since you already did your Savagely Horror one.
Okay.
All right. Mine was I know you didn't see it, so I just kind of want to get this out of the way. But it's Blood for Dracula, the scene. Look, if you guys don't want to know a spoiler on what happens, then fast forward like 30 seconds. But in Blood for Dracula, the way Dracula dies in the end of that movie, it's like a 2-minute chase scene. The main character is chasing Dracula down, and he keeps cutting off his limbs. And there's one point where he's cut off both of Dracula's arms, and he's chasing Dracula through a garden, and his whole torso.
Yeah,
just
I
like,
actually have heard about that. I've heard
and
about
then-
that.
And then so like he's chasing him down, then he cuts off his legs. So basically, it's like for like 2 or 3 minutes
Bummer.
long, and he cuts off all his limbs before he
Is he
stakes
still biting?
him.
Is he still
then-
biting at him?
He's pissed. Like Dracula's like terrified.
Yeah,
he's like hissing and shit.
Better
But,
or
like,
worse than Monty Python sword fight?
It felt a lot like that. It honestly did, because it was just so ridiculous. But but yeah, that was my favorite Savagely Horror one. Is that it just goes on for so long, and it's quite bloody. Quite
Who's
bloody.
your Franklin?
Yes. So the Franklin Award is Delia from Beetlejuice. The mom, Catherine O'Hara. She's terrible. The art collecting.
Yeah, the mom
Can't
from Home Alone.
stand her.
The mom from
Can't-
Home Alone.
Yes. Yeah. Can't stand Delia.
What was the cop's name in Bride of Reanimator?
I will look that up.
That goddamn detective.
Yes.
Busting up in Herbert West's business. Walking where he shouldn't walk. Going outside of the law.
so
Sticking his fucking nose wherever the fuck he shouldn't have been. Thank God.
Yep. His
He met
name
his
was
demise.
Claude Earl Jones, Lieutenant Leslie Chapman.
Holy
Yeah.
crap. That's a long name.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus
No,
Christ. That's like
a
Chapman.
close second, I was thinking about David from Bride of Chucky. He was such a good guy. We liked him, but
He was
I
a really
was
nice
relieved
guy.
when he got hit by that semi.
Yeah, I wasn't really shedding any tears or anything, but I like David. He's a good character.
No big deal. Worst bride. Worst bride. Out of all these brides, if you had to get stuck with one, what would just be
Oh, Jesus.
a gall darn nightmare? Who
It's-
is the most pitiful excuse of a bride in a horror film of all of these films? Who are you going for?
mine's not really a sexy answer, but Cleopatra from Freaks. She was such a bitch.
Okay,
Such
yeah,
a bitch.
using the people and whatnot. I had Evie from The Invitation.
Oh, I didn't see
I
that one.
finally watched The Invitation, and boy, oh boy.
What'd you think about that movie?
I skipped it when we did the whole year thing, and because I heard so many bad reviews. Who gives a shit what people like that in that movie do in their spare time? Stay out of stupid rich people. Stay the fuck out of my fucking vampire movies with your chiseled chins and your money and your fake stuff. It felt so much like such an overdone story. It was overly girl power feminist, and I'm a feminist. I'm into that, but they forced it. There was this weird fight scene at the end. I wanted her to die from the second she started acting. I don't even know who the girl plays it, but Evie. There was not one defining actor that carried that film into an interesting way. There was some cool landscapes, there was some cool things, but there was just forced, replayed. Oh, it was so bad. I literally gave it a 1 out of 10 on Internet Movie Database, and I don't even do that to people. I'd usually just rather not vote. But I did it.
Yeah, I've heard
It was
really mixed
bad.
things about that movie, but I haven't heard anything good. It's either like, yeah, it was okay, and that's the best comments I've heard, or it's most
It angered me.
people
It was
hated it, yeah.
Although I got burnt out, and it was hard to watch some of these older films. This one I was pissed off about my time. Wanted my time back.
Yeah.
Didn't feel like research. It felt like I got tricked.
Okay, who was the best bride then?
Yeah,
Were
if
you
you
doing
guys
top
could
3?
propose-
I only have one, and that's because she didn't make the number 1 movie tonight, and that's Elsa Lancaster from Bride of Frankenstein. You can't beat her.
Really? I thought you were going to say your Samara Weaving.
That's just the best all-around female character, I think. But, yeah, but yeah, no, it's got to be. I'm a traditionalist. She's the best bride.
I have number 3, Samara Weaving, Grace.
Mm-hmm.
The Chucks got me.
Yeah.
Number 3. Number 2, unpopular opinion, Bridget.
from
Leprechaun 2.
Oh wow.
I love that voice. I want you to find a soundbite. Let her hear that voice.
Okay.
About. We may be having a house guest soon.
Where have you been? I've been so lonely. How could you leave a bride on her wedding night?
Later, me dear. I have to prepare for our visitor.
What visitor could be more important than me? After all, I thought you waited 1,000 years.
That I have. It's been a long millennium for the leprechaun. He's had no one to care for his needs.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To give you what you
My favorite all.
What an adorable, sweet girl. She was so patient. She got a little thing. I don't know. She's into horror nerds. She never once took the money from Leprechaun. I think I watched that movie,
I wouldn't either.
at the right time.
No, that's not smart.
No, actually, the smart thing would be to hold on to one coin because he can't
Yes.
kill you if you
have one.
possess some of his gold. But my number one top, Elizabeth and the millions of body parts, purple hair, purple nipples.
Patty Mullins.
Patty Mullen is my number one favorite bride.
Frankenhooker herself.
And if she was here,
I'd blow her up with super crack.
what?
Once again. And watch you have fun putting her back together.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we have an exciting one-off just for the Valentine's Day special episode of The Brides, is that we're actually going to make a proposal tonight.
I'm nervous about this.
Yeah, if you guys could propose to any horror bride, who would it be?
Yeah. Now, we've watched
Well, I
tonight.
thought that's what we were doing with Best Bride. That's why.
Oh, really? No, mine's different. Mine's different, actually. I picked a
tricky.
special little bride
I know
that
who it
I'm
is.
going to propose
You do
to.
yours.
All right. That's fine.
I feel like this is hard in front of the ladies.
So just...
I'll look away.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So, you'll have to imagine me taking...
With bolts in your neck?
Nope. I'm going to... No, because it's not Elsa Lancaster. It's Tiffany Valentine from Bride of Chucky. So, I'm going to take her... I'm going to scoop her up in my hands. I'm going to look her right in her blue eyes and say, "You are the most insanely beautiful psychopath I have ever met. And while I've never been able to figure out through 4 movies and 2 seasons whether you are truly good or evil, I vow to love or hate you with all of my heart. To show that these are my true intentions, please let me share a list of promises to you. My gift to you is this amulet, the Heart of Damballa. With this, I promise to transfer your soul into a body of your choice whenever you need. I promise to never carry you by your hair. And I also promise I will never try to incinerate you in an oven, whether you're a doll or a human being. I vow to always laugh maniacally at your jokes, no matter how high-pitched or smoky your voice gets throughout the franchise. I promise to always help you think of the most inventive kills you could make that are both timely and trendy so you never run out of ideas. And I also promise to help you clean up after any kill, including and especially when you kill local law enforcement in outrageous ways like somehow flinging carpenter nails from a glove box.
Yeah.
Should you ever get arrested, I will make sure you share a prison cell next to Martha Stewart, your lifelong hero. I vow to always treat you like a lady, which is something that I know you have always wanted from your former lovers. I also vow to satisfy you with not a half-inch piece of plastic that you've been used to, but rather with something completely average and severely mediocre. But most importantly, I promise to never let the romance end, because I agree with you. I can only honor and obey and be with someone that I love, but we are both free to kill whoever we want, forever.
That's
Does
beautiful.
it-
What
yeah.
a
Beautiful.
proposal.
I think I would.
I think she's going for it.
I
I
think
think
she would. I think she
I
would say
think
yes.
that
Yeah,
was-
she
that
ditched.
was good.
She'd say fuck Chuck, and
That was
yep,
good.
it's mine.
That's good. Did you say yes?
I would say yes.
Jones,
already
would you
did,
say
but-
yes? Yeah.
I'd think about it.
Okay.
Mine wouldn't be so. But yeah, Elizabeth. We made you. Purple used to be a color I always hated. But ever since the moment that I saw you with your shirt off and your hair, I've been into the color purple. It no longer represents royalty. It represents admiration. I'm willing to never or die at the hand at the first time we have sex, because I know that whomever goes inside of you or even kisses you will be so near to death. And if that day does happen, if you take my thing, I have no problem exchanging my body parts for the female kind. You won't catch me screaming, "Where's my Johnson Elizabeth?" I'll just continue to wear my baggy clothes. You'll never have to worry about Zorro. I've watched Taxi Driver so many times. I got you.
Yeah, you know to dispatch a pimp.
We will scrape off that Zorro tattoo on your side. You'll be able to go to bars freely. I respect your work ethic. I respect your thing. When I see your mouth move, top lip to the right, bottom lip to the left, my heart melts. And I know you had a thing for Jeff, but he fucked up, and I'll accept you for who you are, not just for your head, but for all of your parts.
That's beautiful.
Frankie Hooker, would you marry me?
Yes.
She would say,
And
yeah.
then she'd say, "You gotta pick one, but you gotta have money." That'd be a tough one. I'd be following her through subways. But yeah, I mean, I'm willing to have boobs and die for her. You know what I mean? So, I mean, yours is much more poetic
That's
and beautiful, but
That's beautiful.
I'm laying it out on the line.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I was going to
dedication.
give Tiffany breasts, but yeah. Let alone a pile of them.
Well, that was about the most awkward thing we've ever done.
Yeah.
But we're trying new things. So next, in a couple weeks here, we are doing another year, and I think we're set on it. And we are coming closer to the modern. 1999. The number of the beast, not flipped.
Mm-hmm.
Right before the millennium.
Now you have to watch End of Days.
Now I have to watch End of Days. I did watch it when it came out. I do slightly remember it.
Yeah.
As
Not
not
enough.
even one of the 10 best Arnold Schwarzenegger movies ever made. But I'm going to give it another shot. I was a younger man then. I didn't even appreciate Arnold Schwarzenegger. I was a Jean-Claude Van Damme guy back then. Okay, I could give
You're
it.
13 years old.
I could give a shit.
Sacrilege.
1999, I would have been 14 years old.
Hmm.
So I was all about Jean-Claude Van Damme. And the guy who played Spawn and was in Toxic Avenger Part 2.
Michael Jai White or whatever?
Yeah, he was badass. I was really into DMX then. I was listening to Master P. Ghetto dope. But so 1999, 666 flipped upside down, add a 1. Panic of the computers breaking.
Yes.
Weird year to go. I tell you what, I'm thinking we're going to dive into this hardcore starting tomorrow. I'm going to at least. And I think we're going to want to run right back to the fucking 80s, okay? But we're going to 1999, 14 years later from what we did for our yearly month episode. And we're brewing up something also for mid-March.
Mm-hmm.
St. Patrick's Day. Make your wishes to see what we pick. We're going to do a little special episode for that. We have the wonderful Hara Terra artist. Hara Terra.
Hara
Hara Taro.
Oh, yeah. Cocaine Bear.
What day does it come out for?
Oh, Cocaine
Today,
Bear.
yesterday.
So, yeah, for tonight.
No, Cocaine Bear does not come out.
Oh, I was thinking
until,
of
Knock at the Cabin.
Knock at the Cabin, yep.
Came out yesterday.
My bad. Delete that.
Cocaine Bear comes out February 24th of this month, so probably 10 days after this release.
Is it even classified as a horror film?
It is getting
it's a
classified
dark
as
Thriller, dark.
it just says thriller in there, but there's been some
comedy.
animal
It's
attack.
a dark comedy.
Yeah,
is
there's
what it
definitely
said.
some humor there for
Yeah,
sure.
dark comedy.
And I saw the trailer. There's definitely humor there, but it's got some bloody violence and gore. That's what it's rated R for.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's
Savage horror
animal attacks is
It's going to be
a
in all
horror
the
genre.
theaters. It's going to be...
Yeah. Ray Liotta, among his last films.
Okay.
Sad, rest in peace. But yeah, I'm excited for this one. This is inspired by a true story, I think. So
It is.
yeah. So let's see what the cards have to say.
So I pulled 3 cards, which I think I did that the last 2 times too. But the first one I pulled was the Knight of Wands, which this card just kind of represents like a lot of energy. I think this movie's going to be jam-packed full of energy. Okay.
Like,
It's a giant bear full of cocaine.
Like if a bear...
real energy, or like
I can almost guarantee that. Yeah.
like imagine...
synthetic energy.
I don't know. Just imagine a bear consuming a large amount of
A
cocaine.
brick of cocaine. I
Which
think
is
it needs
based on a
several
true
bricks.
story, right?
Yeah.
Which is based
Yeah, I
off
think
a
so.
true
Yep.
story. So yeah, and then the second card I pulled was the Ten of Pentacles, which this movie's going to make a lot of money. Okay, it's going to be successful. That's what that card represents. Same one Megan got, actually, which is funny. But then the third card I pulled was the Devil, which keywords are, like you. So when typically for a human and not a horror movie, when you get this card, sometimes it can mean that you have a lifestyle that you're leading, bringing you down like a rabbit hole, and you
Like a drug smuggling hole.
so yeah, so
Sure.
addiction.
Well, is this going to be something that takes the world down a hole and...
Well, no, like you feel like you have no
Lots.
control, lust, addiction.
Everything that cocaine does to you.
Yeah, I was going to say it.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, the cards are onto something. I think this movie is going to be very exaggerated.
Well, I will say right now that it was based on a story of a drug runner
A
that
pilot, right? Who
yep that
dropped-
threw the cocaine out of the airplane,
Yep.
and a black bear ate like $20 million worth of cocaine. It died. It OD'd and died. Like, go figure.
4 grams.
Yeah.
I think is what they knew for sure, but
Yeah.
maybe more.
Yeah, so it was it. So that really happened. The bear didn't
Yeah.
really get all high and
No.
attack people, but
Yeah.
that's where the fun comes in. So,
So exaggeration. This movie.
Mhm.
I think it's just gonna be crazy. It's gonna be loud. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be exaggerated. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be like the Wakanda great movie, but like it's gonna be it's not gonna be Black Panther, but I think it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be fun.
I think it's gonna be
be-
super fun.
What's
gonna
the
be
third
interesting.
card?
The Devil
The Devil is the third card?
was the third card. Exaggeration, addiction,
yeah,
lust, rabbit hole.
I don't think this movie's going to be good.
Oh, really? Okay.
I think that there's going to be about 4 funny parts, and I think they were in the trailer.
Yeah.
I worry about that.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be it's gonna be a comedy. It's gonna be loud and
And one thing that I can say, I also hate the cover art.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
yeah.
But I don't like a lot of modern day cover art though, because it's all kind of like that. It's kind of got that like in the 90s. It used to have line up the entire cast
Yeah,
in
the
a
faces.
formation.
It was
and
all
then-
about the actors in the
yeah,
film.
dress them all in black and then just have their faces in there.
And
Yeah,
a line on who is most important in a V backwards.
exactly. Yep. Do the flying V on a cover pretty much. But
I'm kind of surprised that this movie is getting a wide release.
well, Elizabeth Banks is directing it, which is really weird.
Oh, yeah, and she's talented.
She is talented. Ray Liotta's last film, and I think he's got a bigger
But then
part
there's
in
guys
it.
from TikTok.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like that one guy that's the paramedic, like he goes in and he does like the same background and he like he's like, I work here. Like it's weird. It's all kind of over the place.
There's Jesse Tyler Ferguson.
Yeah, it's
That guy. It's gonna be.
Yeah, you got Kerry Russell, who's a bigger
Yeah,
star. You get the
they
guy
had
that
some
played
money. I think
Han
they
Solo
know
in the
that
Solo movie.
There's an audience for this, but I do think us as horror fans are going to be a little disappointed. That's my call.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be a horror movie.
That's
I really
also
don't.
my call. I think it's gonna make a lot of money. A lot of people are gonna go and watch it.
It's going to be a gimmick. It's
yeah.
going to be like those, when I get sent links from it's Jason, Freddie, Pennywise, and they're covering an NSYNC song.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Stop.
I don't want that.
Yeah, I know which one to
Stop
talk
tagging
about.
me in that.
Stop tagging.
So the
No
cards
Cocaine Bear's
predicted.
coming out too.
Knight of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, money, energy,
So buka money,
exaggeration.
a lot of energy.
That's what the cards predicted.
I think
Money, energy.
I think you're right about that
exaggeration.
too. There's definitely going to be energy. There's definitely. I honestly, I think that with a title like Cocaine Bear and with as much buzz as there's been about this movie,
This is random, but
I think it's going to be another Megan.
Who would win in a fight between Leprechaun and Chucky?
the hell kind of question is that?
It's a random one.
Oh, I know.
Leprechaun 2, Bride of Chucky.
It's got to be Leprechaun, right?
Yeah, he's a
Toe to
he's
toe.
a magic little Irish
Yeah.
guy with.
Are you saying Chucky's not magic too? I mean, he doesn't have magic powers.
He's got an amulet. He knows how to do voodoo. That's
Yeah,
really it.
So we all do.
He's not magical.
Leprechaun would win.
Yeah. Who would
Yeah,
win
I
in a
think so.
fight? Cocaine Bear or
Leprechaun.
Batista.
Batista? Holy shit! So you have.
What? We have those?
I've never had. Yeah, they said there's like 2 strands.
So I have O negative. I'm not supposed to get COVID. I've had COVID
Yeah, I
like
think
8
that's what I
times.
have too.
I've
never had COVID.
had COVID a lot of times in my
And
life.
I lick pencils at bars.
Well, yeah. I mean, you got to keep that immune system strong, right?
You.
And you got it 8 times?
I've had COVID so many times.
She probably has it right now.
That's awesome.
But it's a good thing we're immune.
I'm also vaccinated too, so
Yeah, yeah. Well, me too. I was thinking it was that, but no.
I'm half-vaccinated. I went and got the first one just because my daughter was like, you should do it. And then she was like talking about all the people that were anti it. And I was, well, those people don't know what they're talking about. And then I went and got the first one. And I was talking to the lady and I was just like, I don't know. And then I told the lady, I was like, I'm not going to come back for the second one. And she was
this
like,
whole
well,
shot thing just
she's
isn't
like,
for me.
that is better than not getting one at
Than
all.
nothing,
And I go,
yeah.
give her a thumbs up. So have a great day. And
And then you just walked out.
then I told
Never
my daughter, I
broke
go,
eye
look, I'm a good
contact.
dad. I'm a good dad. They did give me the little card, too. I could have went to a concert or whatever. They give it to you in the first one.
Oh, do they?
Well, at Target.
I don't even remember.
Yeah.
I've had so many shots.
You
I'm
got
just
it at
getting them
Target?
weekly now.
I know.
Under a bridge.
I know.
Was it weird that they put it in my butt cheek?
No, that's where it's supposed to go.
Okay.
Right between them.
What?
Interaneously.
That's
That's why you got COVID. They put it in the wrong.
That's why you have COVID so
Oh.
many times.
They
Yeah.
You
shot.
have to put it in your
Yeah, they
butt
put it in your
or-
arm? No, it's like
It's
No
supposed
wonder
to
it
go.
didn't work. You get
Okay.
straight in.
How are you going to get
the-
COVID through your arm?
Yeah, we all know
Everybody
it.
knows you get it by farting in public.
Yeah.
I knew it.
out of
We are
you were
joking.
the
Just make it clear this is a
CDC.
joke.
Some
I don't think
family,
people knew.
Yeah, some family in Montana is like, can you believe it? You can get COVID in the butt. I can't believe it. I told him. Trump told us. You can get butt COVID. Butt COVID.